What is up? It is Sunday and we are live. We are about to get Stray flexing in here. Did you see that preview? Man, I am pumped. There's some great vintage books going to be coming to you live in just a second, so you've come to the right place. What's up? Let's have some for that. You are, hopefully. All right. All right, let's gather up. What's up, IFL Tigre?
Hey.
Toro, everybody else. Hey, and there's the man.
What's up, everyone? How are you guys?
Hey, repping the Captain America today. Look at that.
Yes, sir.
All right.
So we got a big Golden Age live sale today. A lot of PC books that I pulled out. So a lot of cool stuff. So
dude, yeah, when
gonna
you
be
sent that
nuts.
video, I was pumped seeing all this great stuff. So getting a little preview of what we're going to see. So this is Stray flexing. I don't know if you've bought from Yaniv before, but you are in great hands. This guy knows his stuff. He knows what people want when it comes to books. So, all right, really quickly, why don't you give us a rundown on what they need to know about you, how you handle shipping and payments and all that stuff?
Sure.
And then we'll
So I'm pretty easy to work with. I'm sure most of you guys have already worked with me, already know. But if not, I do payment plans on bigger books, like probably about like 1,000 and up. If it's, 25, 30% down, and then depending on the book, we could work out maybe like within a month or so is generally what I do. If it's a bigger book, maybe like 10K, I could work with you a bit more on those. So just send me a message. And then for shipping, it's all FedEx with tracking and express, so it's all safe, and it's $15 per slab and then $10 per raw. And that goes not per slab, but if you have like a whole slab order, I'll just do the standard 15. So I'll bundle in shipping for free with other orders. So yeah.
All right, if your books are all
10
raw, sounds like you're around $10. Slabbed around 15. Pretty friendly shipping terms.
Yeah, I generally pay a little bit more for FedEx, but I like the safety and security of it, so keeps it easy.
All right, and so you said bigger books. So just it sounds like if you're gonna request a payment plan, just let us know while we're doing it live. And sounds like Yaniv's gonna try to work with you. Stray's got your back. Give me the price when you're claiming. Try not to make me guess what you're going after, and give me question marks if you're making offers. And claims take priority over offers in general. So let's.
Awesome.
All right, let's jump right in. Where are we going first?
We'll start with the letter A here. I'll select number 1.
Hey!
It's an awesome Golden Age timely. This is one of the key Schomburg covers of the World War II era. So it's a 1.5 brittle pages, covers detached, and it's a badass cover. You can see here they're fighting this like Nazi castle over here. Hitler's Berchtesgaden. It's wild.
Cap like parachuting in. This is like one of the awesome ones.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the best, I'd say, from Schomburg's World War II era. And he'd always play around with like the kind of gigantism here. Like you can see they're way bigger than the the Axis powers here, so it's pretty cool. Here's the back cover. You can see it's pretty decent for a 1.5. Presents very well. It's got good colors, good presentation, and the price is it's 9,000. The last 3.0 was 16.8.
Oh man! All right, so if you want a nice presenting copy of that book, this looks like one of your better chances.
And then I did bring some Silver Age out here too as well, so you guys have some variety. So this is ASM 14, First Goblin. It's a 3.5 off-white to white. Here's the back, pretty clean 3.5 at that. And I have this at exactly last sale, 1,500. So
and what is the page quality on that again?
Off-white to white.
Okay, nice. All right, so off-white to white, solid page quality there on a 3.5. What's up, Alan? Yeah, I know, huh?
Hey guys, I got a 9.0 Hulk 181 signed by Roy Thomas. So pretty cool. Off-white to white pages. It's got the Wolverine label. There's a signature there. Pretty good centering. Really solid looking 9.0 too. There's the back.
Nice.
And the last 9.0 blue was 7,800, so I put this one at 8,000. And again, just shoot me offers or whatever. I'll work with you guys.
All right, basically, that sounds like pretty much cost. Add a signature and grading.
Yeah,
and there you go.
It's pretty much right at the blue price, and obviously no tax. So this one is Adventure 37. one of those classic early DC pre-hero ones. This is the hippo cover. So there's like three big ones. There's the hippo one, there's the elephant one, and then there's the one with a snake where he's shooting the snake in the
So
face.
he's shooting
And
this hippo right in the mouth, it looks
yeah,
like.
right in the mouth.
Boy, it's like man takes no mercy on nature here.
I know it's a pretty wild hunting cover. What's cool about this one too, they actually reuse this for, I think it's called Double Action Comics. It was like an Ashcan for Action Comics one. It's pretty rare, and they reuse this cover, and it's from
That's
1939.
cute.
And
He thinks a revolver is going to take that giant
I know,
beast
right?
down,
Look at
right?
those,
But,
look at those
whatever.
fangs. It's huge. And this one's at 4,000. It's a 1/8 cream soft white. I'll read the notes real quick. So cover reattached to first wrap with tape. Cover and first wrap detached, tape on cover. So it's just got a lot of tape. This actually came from an old collection that was found years ago. I think Ali was involved with helping get it a long time ago. So it's a pretty
Nice.
cool, rare book.
Yeah, and there's like a famous tiny hippo, I guess. So,
Yeah.
but they're ill-tempered. So somebody's hoping you get to that showcase 4 sooner rather than later. Up to you, but just letting you know, there's one person requested.
Yeah, I could show it. I just have a little disclaimer on this one. So this is a 1.0 Showcase 4. It's actually a really nice presenting 1.0. It's really one of the nicest 1.0s you could find. Creamed off white. It's detached and split. So the problem why it's a 1, it's the back here. You can see it's got a big piece out the back. But CBCS, unfortunately, they put it in backwards. Like the back cover is the wrong way. It's supposed to. This is the inside of the back cover.
Okay, so the back,
Yeah,
so the cover's detached, and they actually flipped the back
yes,
cover.
they flipped it. Yes, so I know it's ridiculous. So I got it like this. It's just how it came. It's in an older label. So if anyone buys it, I'll just go straight down. They're only like 30, 40 minutes from me. So I'll go straight down there and I'll recase it for you guys. So they put the back cover the right way. So if you want to own a rare Air CBCS slab, there you go.
All right, so reholdering you'll take care of.
I'll take care of that.
If the buyer wants.
If the buyer wants it, yeah. And it's 7,500. There was a like a lower 1/8 sale that sold, but it had a pretty big chunk out the front cover. So generally the well presenting, ones that are low grade that are complete are about like 7 to 8K marks. So I put it at 75 right in the middle there.
I mean, yeah, and if you're going to be missing a piece, the back cover is where you want that piece to be missing.
Oh, for sure.
Was that on E? What is on E? Did we talk about that yet?
No, we didn't get there yet. We'll get there real soon.
We'll just finish up with. Don't worry, this is going to be an awesome sale. You don't want to miss it.
Well, we got here a Spy Smasher number 10. This is an awesome Hitler cover. You see Spy Smasher's got Hitler in the scopes. Pretty cool sniper cover. And the interior story, which doesn't always happen with all the Golden Age books, actually relates to the cover. It's actually answering the question of, does Spy Smasher kill Hitler? I read it. It's pretty cool. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. And some kid drew a bunch of Swazis in the back there.
Back in the day. All right, I guess getting out of his system early.
Yeah, exactly. There's Captain Marvel with some mustaches. There's the back cover there. A little bit of drawing on it. It's 4/5 creamed off white, and the notes are small amount of tape on cover. Pretty tough Hitler cover, and I got that at $1,200.
Now that is super cool. And we do not have the answer to the question unless you read it, I guess. Does Spy Smasher kill Hitler? I feel like I know the answer, but
I'll have to read it to find out. For some reason, my comments are kind of frozen, but so if you see anything, just let me know.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah, because I can't see anything.
Yeah, I'll let you know what I can and what you need to know.
So here's the Spy Smasher V2 number 9. This is actually a Canadian white. It's a really rare Anglo-American book. So what they did was, these Canadians were pretty cheap, so they actually had it printed in like 2-tone colors. The inside's all black. I'm Canadian, so it's fine. This is during the Weka era, which is like they had a ban on American comics because of the whole war. So they had to produce their own comics, and they kind of cheaped out a bit. So they have only 2-tone colors on the front, and interiors are all black and white. But they made some of their own like original covers. This one is freaking badass. I mean, look at that. You got Spy Smasher here fighting this giant monster. It's great. I think he's supposed to be like probably like a Axis. Yeah, Brazen Colossus of Japan. It's a pretty awesome cover there. And where's the notes on this one? You got it, Joe? So we have there's I think that's the wrong one. The other note. This one's 25.
The sniper cover really quickly?
Spy Smasher 10.
Thank you.
So this one's 2,500. It's the highest graded. There's only 3 in the census.
Wow.
So that's pretty cool. So the best of the 3 copies that exist right now in the census. and that's one that you probably won't ever see again.
Oh man! All right, so I guess it's okay for you to call Canadians cheap because you.
The publisher was cheap. They cheaped out
All
on the quality
right,
of
all
it.
right. That awesome book and the highest graded. So somebody gets to be the top of the food chain if you pick up
Yeah,
that book. All right.
only three of those. This is Catman 19. It's another rare Triaxis Hitler cover. There you can see all three of them are here, getting beat up by Catman and his friends. This is a 2.0 off-white pages, cover in 7 center wraps detached. So well presenting, low grade, and I have this at 2,800. 2.0 sold in the past for 3,840, and a point 0.5 sold for 1,260 earlier as
Look at
well.
this roll of books. Are you not entertained? This is awesome. Hey, I know you got some original art coming. Somebody's
Yeah.
wondering if any of it is Batman related.
I think we sold some Batman stuff last time. I don't see any right
All right,
now.
Gio,
I could try to pull
we're
some out.
gonna have to find out. So, all right, let's go.
So here's a cool EC. This is Weird Science 16. I finally upgraded this one, so I'm selling this one. It's a 4.5 cream off white. This is what many people consider like the first Mars Attacks, truly, because Wood later worked on the Mars Attacks cards that came out, in the 60s, well before the movie came out, and it's a very, very similar design. So it's an awesome EC book. To me, this is like one of the more underrated covers, and the blues on this copy is just perfect. Really, really nice blues, and I have that at 650.
Oh man, that's great.
The last 5.0 was 700, and the last 4.5 restored was 6. So 650 for 4.5 blue of that one. And then we got here Captain America #2. This is a first appearance of the Round Shield, really big, timely book.
So this is the first issue where the round shield, like it was
Yes.
the other design before. Wow.
Yeah, so it was originally the triangular shield, like the tri-point shield, and that one was an issue because the character the Shield by MLJ, they actually sued Timely for it because it looks exactly like his costume. So they had to, instead of dealing with fighting that, they just ended up changing the shield, which is now the iconic round shield that you see today, which is cool. So there's a little fun
Wow, some
fact.
solid info there. That's fun. I didn't know that.
And this is also the second ever Hitler cover because Cap 1 is the first Hitler cover. And so this is the second one, which is pretty cool too. And this is a all Joe Simon cover. He smashes through the window. Awesome book. Obviously, it's one of the
So
timely grails.
what makes it a
And
green?
it's the centerfold's married. So it's actually complete. It's just married. So 3.0 off white.
This,
And there were a few sales. There's like a point 0.5 that sold for 6. Then there was a restored point 0.5 that went for 5. So this one's complete. A 3.5 blue label complete would probably be around 18-ish. So I put it, the married at 12. So a decent little discount there.
nice. So somebody maybe found like a coverless copy
Yeah.
and got the
And
centerfold out.
yeah, so they completed it. Let's see what else we got here. This one's crazy. Look at this. I know you guys love this book. I sold one on the last show pretty quickly, but this is first Tom and Jerry ever. Arragang #1. So it's pretty cool. But what's really cool about this one? Let's see, there they are there. This is actually the highest graded copy. I think one of only 2.
Wow.
Highest graded, yeah. It's a 9.4, stunning shape. I mean, this thing is mint. Very sharp. So that's a crazy book in that grade. And that book's been heating up a lot. So I have that at 12K. You can own the best copy in the world of that book right there.
Nice.
Here we have an Action 252 for Supergirl. Decent 1.0 off-white pages. Notes are a large piece out of 15 page. Here's the back. Looks pretty decent. $900 for this one here.
All right, pretty affordable. And can you really quickly review the info on the Weird Science again?
Sure. It's 4.5 creams off-white pages. Presents very well. And I have that at 650. And then the sales were 5.0 for 700, and then a 4.5 restored last year for 600.
There you go. There's some data along with the pricing. Who doesn't love that? That's cool. So you're getting it below last sale. And
Here's another
what,
fun one.
guys, if you want to make an offer, feel free to try to make an offer on a book. Find out, like maybe it'll be a yes number, but only one way to find out.
I'll always work with you guys. This one's really cool. Mystic #4, first appearance of Black Widow, the timely one, and it's actually a FDR assassination cover attempt.
Wow.
If you look at that, yeah, they're trying to assassinate FDR there in the card,
and that big shirtless muscle guy is saving him there.
Hercules coming to save him. That's pretty wild. You can see, look, they're all getting ready for him. Welcome, Roosevelt. Welcome, Mr. President. It's a wild cover. There's only a few assassination covers in the Golden Age, so it's pretty neat. Um, so this one is $29.99. There's about 20 blue labels on the census. Pretty rare, timely there.
All right. So Costa making a play for a book here.
What's up?
He says, quote unquote, nobody collects Triaxis of Evil covers, so he should sell it to me for $1,900.
Costa.
So you got an offer, $1,900.
Let's see. Meet me at $2,400. Do $2,400. I'll do that for you. It's a pretty rare one right there. So there's
All
only
right.
about 3 Catman Hitler covers, which I have the other one right here. That's the other big one. So there's this one, there's Catman 16, and then there's Catman 19. So they're very rare to find. So
all right,
so $2,400. I'll do that for you,
by
Costa.
asking. And Travis,
There you go.
you're invited to I don't know what, but says that guy stopping the
Awesome.
FDR assassination looks like me. Right on. All right, let's talk about that ASM 14. Thank you.
Sure. Yeah. So there's no notes on it. It's a 3.5 off-white to white. Let me pull it down so you guys could see it better. Really pretty 3.5, honestly. Great colors. Nothing major wrong with it. See the back cover there. Everything's accounted for. And it's just got a little bit of creasing there. See a little bit of work on the spine, a little tear here and there, but overall a very, very sharp presenting 3.5. So I got that at 1,500. Good colors. Page quality, off-white to white.
So Face It Tiger payment plans are an option. Let us know your needs and what you're offering, and Yaniv will try to work with you. And also, hey, Travis, I know what I can invite you to. Come to Elite Comics 11 Expo happening in Queens, New York, March 8th and 9th, 2025. It's going to be an in-person event and data-driven pricing. You like amazing books like this, we can see a lot of great stuff. Go to EliteComics11Expo.com and pick up tickets. You got an offer on the ASM 14.
Okay. And by the way, just wanted to say about the show, I'll be there. That's going to be a great show, so I'm excited.
Hey, and guess
I am
who's
excited.
going to be there?
I'll be there, so I'll see you guys there if you show up. That's going to be a fun show.
And there's free parking. That's right, Usman.
There we go. Free parking in New York. That's crazy.
You got an offer on the ASM 14 from the great JNS Collectibles, who will also be at the expo.
Sweet.
They're hoping the $1,200 gets it done on the 14.
It's a bit tight. I mean, that is a really nice copy for it. Could we do 1375? I'll meet you there.
All right. You want to meet him halfway, JNS? You got it. And then guess what's happening to that cat, man?
Oh boy. Sold.
It's going. 2,400. It's claimed.
I appreciate you, Costa. Thank you again. It's gone to you. That's a nice book. That's a cool Hitler cover. Congrats on that one. I'll mark that.
All right, Costa. Congratulations. 2,400. Travis, I am definitely going to be at the Elite Comics 11 Expo. Definitely go to EliteComics11Expo.com. Face It Tiger, what are you offering 1375 on? What was the last book we looked at?
Oh, it was probably the ASM 14.
Okay.
How long do you need, Ankur? How long do you need for it?
ASM 14, yes, 1375, and
then because I was countering somebody, and then I guess he's interested in it.
1350, and then I saw the 1375 offer, but I wasn't sure what it was for.
So sorry, what's the offer? It's
1375 and 45 days. I think JNS will probably understand if this works out with Face It Tiger.
Honestly, at that price, I try to get it done sooner.
Okay.
If we could do it I'd probably do within 3 weeks on that. If you could do that.
Okay. So Face It Tiger within 3 weeks. Otherwise, JNS, you did get the counter offer. So let us know on that. So all right, let's keep going in the meantime.
Here's a speed number 33. This is an awesome rare Schomburg cover here. I believe there's only about 10 on the census. Disclaimer, I love this book because I actually own the original cover to this book. It's one of my favorites. So I upgraded my copy, so I'm selling this one here. It's got a lot going on. You could actually see those, like, the boy commandos here, or I don't know if they're called the boy commandos in this run, but the group of kids here, they're all fighting. This girl's got an axe, he's got a spitball. Black Cat's there choking the one guy out. It's a wild cover. A lot of action. Very cool Chambra cover. Doesn't come up too often. 14 on the census. I got that at $800.
So Face the Tiger, it sounds like it needs to be 21 days. Can you do 21 days? If not, JNS, let us know if 1350 works for you in the meantime.
And this is another rare book that we don't really see too often at all. This is a Canadian White. This is a really cool one. This one's in full color, at least on the cover. It's by Bell Features, which is a big Canadian White publisher. Triumph Comics, and the back's pretty cool too. They're advertising another issue they have, Colossal Comics. And this is a 5.5. It's 3,000. I think there's some data on this. Yeah, so there's 4 on the census. It's the second highest graded out of the 4 on the census. The last sale, check this out, was a 0.5. The only sale on GPA, 0.5 sold for 500 in 2016. So, that's what, 8-9 years ago now.
That's a long time ago.
A long time ago for 0.5. So, second highest graded there.
Well, I knew
pretty cool book.
Now what I knew in 2016. All right. So Face the Tiger is hoping you'll do 30 days. There is a negotiation going on. If somebody wants it for $13.50 outright, let us know. You can be a backup on it. What do you
all right, let me ponder for a second.
All right,
I'll
so
keep going through more
that
books.
Over Face the Tiger, and then 12 cent. We'll find out what's going on E. I know you've asked a few times.
Oh, we're almost there. That's the next one, man. That's literally the next one. There you go.
Great.
So here's the Ghostly Weird 121. Awesome LB Cole skull cover. This is a great cover, honestly. Really cool. Just LB Cole goodness here, and it's cheap. Back cover is all there. It's a 1.5 brittle, cover detach and split. That's why I got a 1.5. It's split, and it's $2.99. So pretty cheap LB Cole cover there.
Wow. All right. If you don't mind the cover split, there you go. Nice looking 1.5. You got an offer on the Canadian Saver Spy Master.
Oh, the crazy book.
All right. Jam Bottoms wants to know if $2,000 would get it done on that.
Man, this is such a cool book. If you can meet me in the middle, and I think that's really fair for this. It is the highest graded out of the 3, so meet me at $22.50. It'll be yours. That's a pretty fair price for that book. That's a ghost. It's a classic work cover.
Jam Bottoms $22.50. You got a new number, and it's lower than the number on the post-it. Let us know.
Wall scan. I'll do a quick wall scan here.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to mention if you wanted to do one. So.
I'm gonna start with some rare Golden Age bangers, some Showcase 4 there.
So if he was gonna try to do a payment plan on that book on the Spy Smasher, the Canadian one, what would that look like for him?
We could probably do around there. What, around 30 days? Is that what Ankara asked for too? I think yeah. Right.
So Face the Tiger, it asked for 30 days on the ASM 14.
Yeah, we could do it. That's fine.
All right. So let us know, Face the Tiger, 30 days, $12.75, I think was your offer.
I think it was $13.75.
$13.75, excuse me, $13.75. And then Jam Bottoms, I think you heard $22.50, also 30 days.
Okay, I'll take
I do have an update on the ASM 14.
Let's go.
It's claimed, $13.75.
Cool.
30-day payment plan. Jam
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Love that name, SM14. Wait, always a great one. Congratulations.
Wait, who bought it? Somebody else
bought it? Sorry. Face It Tiger. Sorry, Jam.
Oh, okay.
The offer on the other one. Oh, I almost.
Oh, no, you're good. I just want to make sure.
No, it's great. I have one job.
You're good, Bill. You're good.
Blew it.
You're good, buddy. Oh, this is for Jam. So the Spy Smasher is V2 number 9. So, and there's only 3 on the census, and it's the highest of the 3. And there's the back cover. It's actually a pretty nice 4.5. Has a small piece out the corner, but that's about it. Overall, really nice looking book. A badass war cover, honestly.
All right, Jam. Let us know if you can get to $22.50. And sorry, I almost committed you to another book. Oh yeah, E. We're gonna talk about what's on E. Right?
Here's E. A lot of people ask about this one. This is the famous Red Skull cover from the Cap run. Cap Weird Tales number 74. So after the Golden Age, or not the Golden Age, but after the war ended, they wanted to do more fun stuff. They were tired of the whole superhero versus, soldiers and all that World War II stuff. So they went into like romance and horror. That's where pre-code horror genre started popping off. So Cap went into these Weird Tales issues where they had a little bit more horror-esque. Oh, look at that. I love that cup.
Oh,
That's awesome. You're just creeping up there. Is that Jar Jar Binks?
yes.
Oh God. I don't know why everyone hates him. I like Jar Jar Binks. I don't know, maybe because I'm younger. I don't know.
Oh, there's a hot take. All right.
I like him. But anyways,
I don't mind him either.
he's funny. I don't know. He's stupid. So Cap 74.55. It's off-white to white. It's restored. It's got color touch, piece added, tear seal clean, reinforced staple replace. No trimming on this one, which is nice. So overall, it presents very well. And it's a pretty tough one to price. There's not too many restored copies, only 11. I have this at 9,000 here, but as with everything, just shoot me what you're thinking. We could always work something out.
All right, and then a couple other asks. If you can review the Showcase 4 again really quickly.
Yeah.
And then tell us about what's on O2 if we haven't, or if we're getting there. What's up, Vincenzo?
Sure. Here's the Showcase 4. It's a 1.0 cream off white. The notes are cover detached and split. That's why it's a 1.0. It's a very nice looking Showcase 4. It's about the nicest low grade blue label you can get. The problem is the back has a piece out here, which is why I got the 1.0. So, but it's out the back cover, so the front looks good.
And they flipped the back cover in the holder.
Yes. So the back cover is in the wrong way. So I would, like I said earlier, I will recase this guys for you if you want. So they're not too far from me. I could just drop it off and get it done within the week. So I can get that done. And if you're doing a payment plan, then even better. It'll be ready by the time you guys are finished paying it off. So.
And that's 7,500. All right.
5, yeah.
And how much down on a payment plan? I believe 30% down on.
Yeah, about 30%. Yeah. Oh, I see. It's because Jar Jar Binks is Canadian. Yeah, Canadian Binks. Of course, that's why I like him. Here's the other Catman. So the other one's sold already, but this is Catman 20. This is the big boy of all the Catman Hitler covers. Actually, one of the big Hitler covers in general. Issue 20, really clean copy here. It's a 1.5, Sully brittle, cover detached, tape on interior cover. I have this at 9,000. It's the infamous one where he's choking Hitler out.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, that's just not only a Hitler cover, but that's like grisly.
Yeah,
oh my gosh,
it's awesome. I have a T-shirt of this cover. I love it. This is great. This is one of those I pulled out of the PC because I was like, why not? Have a good show, bring some rare Golden Age.
As hell. Wow.
Yeah, that one's pretty wild. Only 31 on the census. The last 1.5 was $7,800, right in January, so right in the beginning of the year. So, and I don't think it presented as well as this. This one looks really, really nice for the grade too. Good colors as well.
That's killer. That is very unique and really awesome.
That's a cool one.
You got an offer on the Showcase. Ilson _comics, definitely one of the best.
Hey, Sunil.
$6,700 on the Showcase for.
That means I actually have to sell it, maybe. I actually like
those don't come around too often.
No, for Silver Age books, it's one of the toughest Silver Age, kind of big keys.
It's a huge grail, man. That thing.
Yeah, it's also like many people consider it the first Silver Age book, and because of this, books like AF-15 later happened because it was really like the rebirth of superheroes where they brought them back and they had like a whole scientific take of the origin story rather than it just being magic or something. So it was a really, really important book to usher in the new age of superheroes and comics. I like Sunil. But it's a cool book.
He'd probably like it if you took his
I know he would like it. Yeah, I know, right? Could you meet me at 73? We're really close. We're really, really close.
All right, Elsa.
I feel like I priced this up. We're really close.
And you'll get the new CBCS holder on it too, if that moves the needle for you. What was the page quality on the Choking Hitler cover?
Where is it? It's right here. So it's a 1.5. The page quality is slightly brittle, and it's cover detached and tape on cover.
All right. Well, that's why it's 1.5.
Presents really well. Yeah.
And there is a Hulk 181G. There you go.
Yeah. Here it is. It's a 9.0 off-white to white, 8,000. Last 9.0 blue was 7,800.
So feel free to make offers.
There you
Fantastic.
go. Throw that back up.
Costa, you're too kind. Calling this a documentary because we're providing a lot of
There we
information.
go. Jill, you could be a good documentary host. I think I would watch one. You should just do that on your like Instagram. You should just pull up a random documentary, just have like you just in the background, just like this, and just commenting on stuff. I'd watch it.
Pulling out the next
There you
comic, as we can see here.
go.
All right. Wow. Polanski CC is offering $100 towards the
damn.
next claim. Somebody grab a book. Look at that.
Appreciate you, Lee, man. Thanks so much. Really appreciate it. So here's the all winners 4. It's married, so cover married, so it is complete. Creamed off white. It's the classic Statue of Liberty cover. You got Destroyer on it, which is really cool. Everyone loves Destroyer.
Hey,
Submariner cap.
you have so Ilson is coming back at you.
Oh boy.
At 6,900, and with Polanski's 100, that would put him at 7,000.
Put it at 7. Joe, you got a calculator, real quick? Let me do some quick maths.
Okay, Ilson, you're in parlay. What's the page quality on the R Gang?
That's off-white pages.
Highest graded copy there,
highest
Patrick.
graded. The thing is nuts. So this book is, I don't know what it is lately. It's just been very popular, and it's hard to come by in general. Even a low mid-grade is not easy to find, but to get the highest graded copy, I think is really, really cool.
Oh my gosh. It's done.
It's done? Oh boy. Claim?
Not
Patrick
that.
picked it up.
The showcase
The
4.
Showcase?
You're going to miss it.
Somebody claimed it?
So here's how it's happening.
Oh shit. Okay, let's see what happens.
Ting Wong 616 is offering $200 towards that.
My God.
Son. And then Polanski is offering $100 towards the next claim. Ilson offers 6,900. That gives you what you said, 72, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that was 72.
Okay.
I think so.
I thought you said seven, please.
I think so. Yeah. We're good. We're good. I appreciate it. We're good. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks, sir.
Scare me
Thanks,
like
Lee.
that. Oh my gosh.
I'm scared. Bill's like, no, wait. No, it's done. It's going to Houston Hill. Sending it across the country.
Congratulations, man, Sunil.
That's a big one. Congrats, man.
I'll tell you the significance of that book. So, congratulations, man.
I guess there's no
great one.
Point for the calculator anymore. So I was like, getting the calculator out. So no more calculator needed. All right, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks, sir. You guys are the best. Very cool. I like, the whole thing about the comics is the community, which is really awesome because we just had the big convention here at Heritage, and that was really fun to see everybody and kind of hang out with everyone. So it's cool that like everyone's always connected and within it. So I appreciate you guys always helping each other out. That kind of stuff
happen where people help each other get grails, and you guys are the best for sure. And then, was there a date stamp on the back of the R Gang? No problem, Patrick.
There was
any questions that you need.
Yeah, whatever you need. There was a stamp actually. I was looking at it. It looks like it's a universal stamp. It says Universal A.
Okay.
I
don't know what that means.
I wish I knew more to say what that is. Maybe one of you guys in the comments would know. It literally just says Universal A.
Come on, chat.
I feel like
come through for it.
I don't know, a 9.4. It's not graded as a file copy, but I mean, for it to be this sharp, this clean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a file copy or something. These books really don't come out too often in this grade, and that's from 1942. We could pull up the census.
I don't think there's going to be a ton of Marvel Silver Age tonight. I see you asking about Wolverine Limited Series 3 or FF52.
Yeah, not too much Marvel Silver. We already sold the ASM, and then I might have a few more here.
We talked about P2 yet?
P2. No.
All right,
we can real quick. If you want, we can because it's a little ways away.
Hulk 181 was signed by Roy Thomas Wires, and it's a 9.
I'm grabbing another phone so I can have like a calculator or something. I'm tall. Thanks. So here is the Great 3. Another rare Hitler cover here. Pretty awesome book. It's CGC 2.5 off-white pages. What's up?
Jared's wondering if I put the quote-unquote sack on my head. I might.
Oh my God, you should. Where is your sack? I miss it.
I'm not answering that.
I miss your sack, Bill. Quoted, I miss your sack.
All right, well, tell us about this book.
So this book, this is the grade 3. It's an awesome Hitler cover, one of the classic ones, kind of like in par with Catman 20, one of the tough ones, and it's Hitler being dragged into hell. So there's hell open. There's all these demons and goblins around, and he's being dragged in. It's pretty cool. Here's the back cover. It's 5,500. It's got restoration. It's got color touch, glue, reinforced, regloss, and married centerfold. No trimming, good page quality. And the last 3.0 blue was $9,000, and a .5 incomplete was 36. So I just kind of priced it between there. So 2.5 restored, affordable copy of that.
How much was that
Hitler
again?
Grail. 5,500 on that one.
That's amazing.
I'll
Hitler
flip that.
literally being dragged into hell. And then I don't know if you want to keep taking requests, but people are requesting specific books if you want. And then can you show that 181 cover just so people can see where it was signed? Wires wants to see where it was signed.
Sure, of course. Let me see here. The 181. Yeah. It's a pretty decent signature placement, I'd say. It's not on Hulk or Wolverine, which I hate when they're signed over here because it's hard to see them. So it's in the letters here. So there it is. Roy Thomas. Looks like it's signed in gold.
Yeah. Nice.
Pretty nice.
Solid signature there. So 8,000. Last sale on a 9.0 was 7,800. So there you go.
Yeah. So, and that was a 9.0 blue. So this is a signed one for just 200 more. Let's see. So we'll move on to the next book. It's kind of all out of order, but I'll show another cool rarity here. This is Startling Comics number 10. This is the first appearance of Fighting Yank. It's a badass cover and book.
Wow.
Very tough book to come by. You almost never see this. So Fighting Yank and Black Terror are like the two big Nidor characters. They're pretty awesome. And here's his first appearance. There's the back cover. It actually presents really well. So the notes are, it's PGX book. So the notes are all pages split in two at spine. So I guess the whole book is split. It says pages, so I don't think the cover is, but I think the inside is split. So I guess that's why they gave it the 1.5. Graded in 2009 by PGX. So interesting slab. And I got that at $2,800 for the first appearance of Fighting Yank.
All right. Make offers. You see something you like.
Oh, thanks, Joe.
Payment plans are in play.
Let me see here. What else? Oh, I don't know if
So
I think I
was
went over that
requested
already.
to
But
see WoW Comics 21 and Colossus Comics if you do want to, if you want to jump around. Otherwise, just keep doing what you're doing.
Sure, I'll do that quickly. So here's Colossus Comics number 1. It's a 3.0 off-white pages. Pretty awesome book there.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
Only 23 on the census. There it is. Look, it says next month Colossus Comics. I don't think they even had another issue. I think it was just only issue. So they never even made it to the next month.
Oh man,
that's
all right.
Sad. Like Carry On, Child of the Sun. They only made one issue. It's pretty cool. Giant ape cover. I got that at $1,000.
All right, there you go. It's like a gorilla guy with a I don't know, metal chastity belt on there. All right.
This is the WoW Comics 22. This one's pretty wild. This is the Canadian White, another cool rare book. I try to bring out some rarities this time. You can see here. There's the back cover. Pretty nice. Colossal Comics, a different one, not to be confused with Colossus. Similar but different. But this cover is awesome. Great colors. This plane's on fire here, and they're putting it out, and it's just wild. The greens and reds and blues. Just a wild cover. $2,000 on this one. I don't know where the sticker went. Oh, there it is. I think there's only 4 on the census, and it's second highest graded. So
nice.
That's pretty
cool.
I
just noticed the WoW was in quotes.
Yeah. It's like WoW Comics.
Wow. All right. Killer cover on that one. Absolutely.
Thank you. Let's see here. And then, was there another one, or should I just continue?
But just show what you think people are going to want to see.
Can we flip that one over, Joe? And then this is the next book here on the wall. We got Terrific Comics number 4. That's startling. And it's a crazy war cover here. They're actually, there's blood too. You can see he's shooting him in the back of the head, parachuting in. That's a pretty wild cover. I almost never see that. I know, it's intense.
Wow.
Classic World War II. I know. Look at that. It's pretty nutty.
Wow.
Yeah. Only 25 on the census. Even though, even though these covers are all pretty graphic and crazy, usually they don't depict blood. I mean, at the end of the day, a lot of kids read this, so they tried not to depict too much blood. But the ones that were aimed towards the Japanese, Axis powers, they were always more graphic than the German ones, and I think that has to do with Pearl Harbor, hitting so much more closer to home.
So a little bit
So
of paper loss on the spine, as you can see. So it
yes,
is a 1.5,
so
but
you can see the pieces out there, a little bit at the bottom, around the edges, but overall the main
and the
image looks pretty decent.
price again.
1550 on that one.
Okay. Feel free to make offers, ask questions. We are here
Sure.
to ultimately we want you to see the books you want to see.
Just circling back on this one, I don't know if there was an answer on that.
So
For
jam
that.
bottoms. How did you feel about 2250 on that? Are you just kind of holding off for now, or I'm hoping you didn't get filtered, but just checking in.
And then here's another one. This is National 33. Pretty cool Uncle Sam cover. Here he is, ripped and shirtless. America, forging the sword of victory. Look at that. Pretty wild. And that is a 4.5 off white to white. I got that at $500, only 12 in the census.
Wow, that one's $500. All right, so there's a
So, and we'll probably go to the Raws. I
awesome
think
book.
Alan was asking for some cheaper books earlier, so we'll go to the Raws. We have some, cheaper books as well.
And then, Black Belt, that is a 9.4 R gang.
It
and there is a
yeah.
request to check in on some pulps as well,
There
if
it
you
is,
want to miss a
David.
few in.
Yeah,
And no,
there's a few. We'll
we
hit
haven't
to the
seen a
Ross.
Dragon Ball Z yet either, guys. Oh, yeah, Liverpool. I forgot to ask. So what payment methods do you take again?
PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, check wire, basically everything. Yeah,
Okay.
basically everything. Yeah. I don't really do crypto yet, so no crypto. Sorry about that. But I probably have a friend that could take crypto for me. So if you really need to pay by crypto, we can maybe make it work. But I basically take everything. So here's a Voodoo number 14. It's a 1.5 creamed off white. Awesome horror cover. The beauty pageant one. The skull is looks like he's basically like he's writing them all down.
Wow. You'd think he'd need an x-ray machine to really judge them, right?
You would think he would need eyes. Like, jeez. But anyways, I don't know. The pre-code covers are wild. So that's a cool one there. 1.5 cream off white. Trying to see why it's a 1.5. It looks like mostly, spine loss here, some paper loss at the spine. Overall kind of wear and tear, but front cover looks pretty good. So that's $700. There's a 0.5 listed at 710 raw.
All right.
I'll throw that one up. I'll show some raws if you guys want to see.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was a request about terror tales or just pulps in general or any crime suspense stories, and of course the Dragon Ball Z. All right.
The pulps are all here. We can quickly go through them. So we got, I'll just kind of go through them and I'll have the stickers flipped after. So we got Thrilling Mystery here, April 1937. Giant Spider cover. It's about $200. It's got a small piece out the top there.
I wouldn't call Giant Spiders thrilling. I'd be more like chilling or
I know.
disgusting or
Thrilling
disturbing.
Mystery. I don't know. It's not too exciting.
Thrilling, yeah. A giant spider. Ugh.
Here's a wild cover. This is a crazy clan cover. So some of these pulp clan covers are very popular and famous. So this one's pretty wild. It's from World's Work. And this one, VG Plus, there's pieces out of some of the pages. So it's a qualified copy. I have it at 800 and then a complete fine minus raw sold on Heritage for 1680 earlier in the year. So
what was the price on the R Gang again?
The R Gang, so that one's 12,000. So it's single high, so highest graded. I think there's only one more that's up there, and all of them, I could check the census. All of them are a lot lower. So that's pretty tough to find in a 9.4. So that's a pretty crazy book, and that one's been very popular lately. I think I had a 5 or 6.0 in one of my sales a few months ago, and it free backup claims.
Wow.
So
all right, so let
I'll
us
put a big
know on
sticker
that
on it there so you can see it. And the page quality.
The feed just kind of hiccuped there for a second. So
can you see now?
It's clearing back up. Just like like the feed burped for a second or something, There we go.
A little burp.
Well, we're back now. There
we go. So the pages are off white on that copy there. And then we can continue through the pulps real quick. Got Weird Tales, $50. And then some of these issues are kind of obscured. The spine's kind of rough. This one's $40. So there's some cheaper pulps here as well. Gangster Stories. This one's $4.50.
The Action
Here's some of the Fairy Tales.
252. Can we review that when you're done? I didn't mean to interrupt. I just
No, you're okay. It's right here, so it's really close. So this one is $900. The last one was $1,050.
So one off-white.
Off-white.
Little writing at the top.
Little writing. It says a large piece out of 15th page. Just to move it quickly, I would do $800 if someone wants to claim it now for $800. So that's
wow.
Pretty cool.
All right, 800 now on it.
Grab a marker. Yeah, I'll do 8 on that.
Grade and price on the Voodoo. Yeah, we can tell you about that too. Face of Tiger.
Here it is. So 700 or 1.5, unless you're talking about a raw one, which I'd have to go to the raw wall.
It has to be that beauty pageant skeleton.
Probably the
cover.
It's
Great.
It's a fun one.
Subject matter.
Some more pulps here. Here's a Terror Tales. You can see there's a naked woman there in the background. She's on some sort of wheel. It's a pretty wild cover. These covers are really demented, truthfully. This one's about a good or so. Wow. There's a spine there.
Give us your real opinion there.
$650. These covers are messed up. Flagellation covers, they're pretty wild.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
November, December. That one's another cool one here.
Spanish Inquisition style there, man. Wow.
Yeah. Another creepy guy cover. Look at that with the little knife there. Here's the spine. This one's from November. This one's $700.
All right, what was the page quality on that Voodoo? I think you guys' other questions.
Cream off-white.
Okay. I see
1.5.
There are people asking about the Marvel Mystery that's up there, and then the headline comics. I see you, Vincenzo, as well.
Okay. Let me go to that. I'm just gonna open this up to the room for $800 for whoever wants that. Action 252.
You got an offer on the Voodoo 14.
Okay.
Analog 101 is trying you out at $625.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm taking offers today, so let's do it. So
offers are being
appreciate you. Thank you.
Books are being claimed.
Gone. That's a cool book.
Fantastic. I love that.
Congrats, man. All right.
Analog 101. You found his yes number. Congratulations on the awesome book.
Again, this is the Hitler cover live still. I don't know. That probably sounded really wrong. This is this.
I have noticed there are a few Hitler covers in the Golden Age that you
like I said, this is my PC that I pull stuff out of, so I guess that says more about me than the sale.
Well, they're very evocative, and so they are very desirable in the Golden Age world because of that. Yes,
exactly. And I think a lot of people are drawn to the history of some of these books too.
Who doesn't love what is that, Dracula Hitler?
Dude, this one's nuts. This Genie Hitler, he's coming out of the bottle here. You see that?
Genie Hitler.
Genie Hitler
wow.
with the long nails.
The genie comes out, and you're like, oh.
These poor kids. They thought they were getting what's his name? What's his name from Aladdin? He's just called Genie, I guess.
His name
Genie.
Genie.
I guess his name is Genie. They thought they were getting Blue Will Smith Genie. They thought they were getting Robin Williams or Will Smith Genie, and they got Hitler. That sucks.
You ain't ever had one friend like me.
Yeah, jeez. Oh boy, that was great. I wish somebody saves that. With a friend like me.
All right, God. So tell us what we need to know about this book.
Sure. So it's a 1/8. No notes on this one. Pages are brittle. There's a little bit of flaking on which side? Right there. A little bit of flaking right there. Otherwise, it does present very well. So the brittle pages just kind of kept the grade down. Overall, it looks great. I mean, the front and back looks very, very clean. And I have that at 7,000. There was a 6.0 qualified missing centerfold, so like basically a 0.5 blue. It sold for $57.60 in September, so just recently. So I put this complete one at 7.
Great book. Wow.
Yeah. I never had a friend with me.
Yeah, that book is killer. I've never seen that cover before. I mean,
no, there's the pulps.
You got some rare stuff, some amazing stuff. So you guys, if you want to make an offer and pick some of this up, I can't promise when you'll get a chance at some of these books again. Like, some of this stuff can't come up very often.
Just a quick preview of the Raws.
All right. So
There's a
we're going to be
lot more
going
in
through
the
some of these
boxes
raw
too.
books.
So
Oh my gosh! All right,
there's a
so
lot.
get ready. We'll be here all night.
Yeah, we'll be here for a while. There's a lot of stuff, as you can see. And then we can finish with the pulps here. There's a few more pulps. If you see anything that you want, just let me know. So here's a strange story. This one's 450 with a Medusa head. It's kind of, I don't know what that is. Some sort of dinosaur head there with wings. It's pretty crazy. That one's 450, and some more other classic pulps here. Strange Detective Mysteries, $200 for this one.
And then X5. Did we talk about what's on X5? It is.
I'll go take a look at that in a second.
Oh my gosh! Look at the startling stories.
Yeah, that one's cool. Classic robot cover, January 1950.
So that is a
25 cents.
robot, I guess.
Yeah, he's holding her.
All right.
That one
I
is
mean,
a cool one.
you program a robot, and that's what you program it to. All right.
I know,
Guess.
so sad. $700 for that. Low grade spider. This one's about $200, but they're crushing all these women here.
Oh my gosh!
Look at that.
What?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. From this to this.
Yeah, I know, right? He's fighting hard to keep the
Escalated
women.
quickly.
They're fighting hard to crush the women.
I know, pretty crazy.
Wow.
There's a
What
few
was the price on that one we just looked at?
$200 for the spider.
Okay,
So
$200 on the spider. And then there was a request for the info on X5.
Yeah, I believe so. It's one of these.
Some rods. All right, I see you guys.
So it's either one of these, but so here's the sparkler. If it was that one, issue 25, pretty decent copy, 4045 centerfold detached, $120. So cool. Hogarth Tarzan cover here. Undervalued.
Nice.
Honestly, all these Tarzan covers are really undervalued. I think there needs to be a Tarzan resurgence.
No, there might be at some point.
Yeah. Well, with the pulps, I mean, his first appearance was in a big pulp, and that one's gone up.
People are ready to see a guy running around in a loincloth again.
We're all waiting for that. Here's the Master Comics number. What's the number of this? I think it's 28 to 20. It's the tough Hitler cover. He's getting spanked here with a belt of Captain Marvel Jr.
Wow.
Literally spanking him. Look, he already got spanked, and Hitler just got spanked right here. It's a low grade. It's a 0.5. It's got some glue and missing centerfold. So a cheap copy, quote unquote, $600 for that.
All right, nice. And that artist, assuming that they weren't into the spanking, I suppose. All right.
I think that one's Macroboy. We actually have his art here today too.
Oh, you said. Yeah, there is some original art here today.
There is art.
Well, I mean,
there's a Macroboy.
Now it's on camera, so why don't you talk about it? I guess.
Sure. So we'll start with this one. He did Captain Marvel Juniors, a lot of Wiz Comics, classic covers, Macroboy, awesome artist. His line work's incredible. I mean,
look at the detail on that.
It's pretty.
So this is published original art.
Yeah, this is from the Flash Gordon comic strips. So they would release these, I believe, weekly. And this one's from 1959. There's the date. So July 12, 1959.
Wow.
It's pretty great. I mean, even, there's some more action focused panels, which are cool. But even like a basic panel, if you just zoom in and look at the actual line work, it's just pretty amazing.
This is a pretty large piece, it looks like.
It is pretty big. Here's a slab for comparison.
Okay.
You can see it's pretty big.
Nice. All right. And what
probably
is the price on that?
Probably about like 18 by 24, I would say. The price is $3,500.
Okay.
So
Macroboy, probably not a ton of art from this era, original art from this era that I've seen. And maybe it's out there. You probably know the original art.
Yeah, I mean, his art is definitely desirable. Mostly what comes available are these strips. It's very hard to get his actual comic art, like the ones from the covers and pages. There's only very few of that remaining. So Golden Age art in general is pretty scarce in comparison to the newer stuff. So it's always fun to collect. Here's another cool one. This one's actually already matted, so it's got no frame, no glass, but it's got the matte. So all you have to do is pop it in a frame. Really cool. You got the green and purple matte there. It's Green Lantern, Golden Age Green Lantern versus I don't know. I think it's Art Grundy.
Nodell.
Yeah, Martin Nodell. So he's the creator of the Golden Age Green Lantern. So you can see, look, he even wrote it here. He's never gonna live that down, like that creative Green Lantern in 1940. And so yeah, you got Green Lantern fighting Solomon Grundy here, which is awesome. And the price isn't too bad for original comic art, by a Golden Age
That's a
artist.
huge commission, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's only $800, so
Wow.
it's
All
pretty
right.
great.
So the original Golden Age Green Lantern creator and full commission, $800. Wow.
Yeah, pretty
That seems very gettable if somebody wanted.
fun piece. We'll move on to this one. It's TMNT 97. It's Eastman cover. So here's the comic book. So that's the published comic, and then this is the art, the prelim art. So most of these newer digital covers, they would have like different stages of prelims. And this one is just the pencil prelim. It's pretty cool
So
though.
you probably did
A little bit of
that
little markers
preliminary and
too.
got the approval to do the final cover.
Yeah, before they do the final cover, they do the prelims. So it's just a nice, affordable way to own some Eastman art. So that one's $900
So
for
it'd be
that cover.
a lot more if it was the finished, like the final
Yes,
version.
definitely. I mean, even his sketches, like sometimes they'll sell on like CGC slabs, and it'll be like 500 to 1,000 just for sketches. So I think it's a pretty cool piece for the price
And I
there.
think we
Yep.
talked about X5 before Millhouse, but I'm sure we can do that
Yeah,
again.
I can run back there in a second.
Oh,
This is a little hockey card here. I don't know. I just had it. It's kind of like I think it's like the last hockey card that I have.
by
Mark
the way,
Messier.
a Gretzky
No,
rookie. No, that's a
Messier.
Messier.
Messier, yeah. This is an error one. It says the back says that he shoots right, but I guess he shoots left. And it's a 6.5 graded. It's only $180. So if you want a cool
All right,
early
so now you know
Messier
that
rookie,
Messier
$180.
shoots what?
I
Shoots left.
think he shoots left, but it says that he shoots right.
Oh.
So they got that wrong.
Stay classy, chat. Don't say it.
Oh boy, we got another cool piece here. This is an awesome lobby card from Tarantula. So it's classic 50s horror movie and Universal. So like from the Universal line, you got this awesome cover art here of this giant tarantula grabbing this woman.
Oh my god.
Great piece. It's in really good condition actually. It just has the small pinholes right there and right here. Somebody did pin it to the wall at one point. Looks like just those two corners. Overall in good shape, and that's cheap too. Got that at $400. So there it
All right,
is.
Coach is
Let's
making a play for the Messier at $150.
let's do it. Sold. We'll throw that in. Congrats.
Nice. 150 Costa _mainline.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate you. Oh, this one's cool. So this is a Johnny Craig original drawing. Looks like a prelim drawing. So we
This is
signed
done
it
by
there.
Johnny Craig.
Yeah, you got Crypt Keeper here. Freaking awesome. You got a skeleton in the background. It's pretty decent. For a prelim, it's not too bad.
This is amazing.
Got some good
I mean,
line
it's
work.
Johnny Craig,
I
original
know.
art.
EC original artist. And he's it says here that he wrote the Crypt Keeper getting comics out of storage. So he's just like us. Having to run into the little dungeon and pick up the comics where his siblings here have passed away.
That is killer. All right, what's somebody gonna have to pay to pick up that gem?
Just $1,500 for that one, which is not bad for original art by an EC artist with horror on it. So it's good content too. So $1,500 if you're interested on that.
Original Johnny Craig art signed. Oh my gosh, look at the getting close on that. Look at that pencil work. Look at the shading. This dude was
awesome.
Amazing. All right. I'm gonna stop gushing here and we can move on.
That's a cool piece. You should pick it up, Bill. There you go. Put it in the background.
If I picked up, oh my god! All right, let's go.
So here's another cool painting. This is from I think it's a Spanish foreign magazine, horror magazine. You can see here. There's the magazine, and then here's the painting.
Where is that from, roughly?
I did find it at one point. These are mostly 70s and 80s. I can open it to confirm, but it's a pretty cool decapitated head one. I think he's holding his own head actually. There you go. And you got the woman there scared, obviously scantily dressed. So it's the original cover. It comes with the magazine as well. It's $1,000 for both.
And is that like a paint? It looks like it's painted.
Yeah, it's all painted. So that one's a full painting. Let's see here. It's pretty cool. And then what's actually checked? Here's the magazine. You guys could see it. This is the magazine. So it should be
Names Atlas payment plans. Basically, let us know what you're thinking as far as like what you're going for. I mean, it sounds like the bigger the book, the longer you'll get. So some of the payment plans people have been offered have been 3 weeks or a month, but you might be able to get longer if it's big enough.
Trying to find out what year this is from. Oh, right here maybe.
So the Johnny
82.
Craig
Yeah.
art does have a Johnny Craig signature on it.
It
Yes.
does, yeah, which is cool because a lot of those prelims they don't, and you're just kind of going by provenance of where it's from and if it's legitimate or not. This one
You
does,
have an
and it's
offer on
cool.
it, by the way.
Oh boy,
I don't.
it's related to comics too.
How much was
What's
it?
the offer? 1,500.
You got 1,200 offer on a payment plan. So, A, would they be able to do a payment plan, and B, what would those terms need to be?
Yeah. Let me see.
And would
Right here.
1,200 be an acceptable number to do it? All right. So many questions.
So many questions. With a payment plan, I'd like to get a little bit closer to my ask. I could do 1,400. I ideally, 3 weeks is if it's possible. Maybe let's say a month. Let's make it a month. 1,400. So hopefully, give you some time to pay that off.
30%
It's a lot cooler.
down, non-refundable,
Yeah.
paid off in 30 days, and that's at what price again?
1,400. So I'll come down.
Okay. And then you have an offer on the Green Lantern original art.
Okay.
So yeah, let us know on that father son vintage, and then you have Vincenzo's offering you $550 on this.
Oh, Vincenzo, what's up, man? I gotta ship this. It's gonna be kind of a pain. I'll probably have to spend 50 to ship it. Could you come up to, let's say 7, and then it'll net me around like 6-ish. So if you come up to 7, that'll work.
And you said 1,300 on the Johnny Craig with a payment plan?
14 on the payment.
14. All right. So father son was countering at 13. You also have another option of $1,000 no payment plan.
I appreciate it. I'll probably pass on that one. So he's countering at 13. Let me see here. So what if we do 1350 and just close it at that?
All right.
Meet him
Father son vintage. Can you get to 1350? If somebody wants to grab it at 1,400, it is available because of the counter offer. So that was a counter to a counter is decline. So if somebody wants to grab it at 1,400, that would be a snipe. All right. Well, while we're waiting for that all to play out, and for Vincenzo to let us know if they can get to, what was it, 700 on the Green Lantern?
It's a pretty big piece as well. Probably 16 by 20-ish. Okay, I'll put the slab here so you can get a good comparison. So pretty big size actually for original art by classic Golden Age artists. They're signed as well.
Have we talked about Cap 2?
Briefly, did we? Yeah, we did briefly. Here it is.
Yeah, we did. First round shield.
Yeah, that's a cool one. Second ever Hitler cover. Second appearance of Captain America, obviously, so that's another big one, which is cool. Great cover, presents very well. 3/5 centerfold is married, and it's off-white pages. Really good colors. Deep reds on this one, so it's not faded. You can see Hitler's planning to take over the world here. Got the Swastika flag on the U.S.
Well, Cap's got other
Yeah.
plans.
Yeah, he's breaking into that. Look at that. Trapped in the Nazi stronghold. Story on page 17. 45 smash pages of Captain America, plus other features. So this is very early on. So this is when Cap was still like an anthology kind of. So they had other stories in it. Eventually, it just became only Captain America. But still, second issue, just kind of trying it out. The first issue did great with Hitler on it. They sold out. They did really well. I think what they claim is that they sold 1 million copies of Cap 1, which is hard to believe because there's only so few copies that have survived,
No, yeah, they ended up as like insulation in buildings and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. They're on all the walls. So
12,000. There you
12
go.
on that.
We'll make an offer, and then why don't we go back to that X-Men cell? And then I see you guys' other asks. I don't think there's an X-Men 1 tonight.
No.
I don't know if there's any Frankenstein, but let's talk about that X-Men.
So this is a cool X-Men pan still here. You could see here, it kind of pans from.
So this was designed when they were animating for it to be panned up like he's doing right now.
Exactly. That's why it's longer. So it's quite.
And how about the background that's on it?
The background is printed from the show. So what they would do when the studio would sell a lot of these, they would scan the background. So they only have one background for so many cells, right? So it's hard to find original backgrounds with the cells. So they would scan it and then use it for the other cells when they were to sell it. And this one is, I believe,
sell it. I like that.
$800. So yeah, they wanted to make it present well. So it's $800 for this original pen. Wolverine and X-Men cell.
Nice.
And Silver Samurai. We got Minuteman. This is an original CC Beck here. Pretty cool. From the McCarthy collection. It's a pretty cool piece. 1978 signed painting. And the back actually has some info on it as well. You can kind of see that. It's signed there.
Oh, is that signed by
It,
CC Beck?
it is, yeah.
Wow.
Look, there's his letterhead. So,
Huh.
so here's your Minuteman painting and the Statue of Liberty. And Mr. Mine added. So he just explained the commission that he
So
did.
this is a painting by
Yeah.
CC Beck.
A painting by CC Beck, creator of Captain Marvel and a lot of
the letter,
Wish
basically
characters.
with the provenance, like, hey, I did this piece of art. Wow.
Yeah, with his own letterhead, which is cool. So that one's 2,500.
Wow. All right. Captain Marvel fans, there you go. That has to be, I mean, wow. Amazing offerings tonight, Yinny.
Yeah,
really
thanks. I
cool
appreciate
stuff,
it.
man.
Try to bring out some cool stuff.
You definitely did.
Thank you.
And nobody.
This is
So wait, real quick, just to update. So
yeah,
1350 on the Johnny Craig.
yeah, there was that one.
I think we're open to everybody at this point. It's been long enough. Nobody's accepted it. So it's signed by Johnny Craig. It's a preliminary pencil art piece. I just wanted to update. First person to say 1350, I think, can take it. And that sounds like you would do a 30-day payment plan at that price?
30-day payment plan. So
all right, signed by Johnny Craig. That's
we got off for 13. So yeah, just 1350, 50 more, and we'll close that out.
Okay.
And then I think this one
1350 is done.
Sold. Okay.
Cool. Maybe they got filtered, maybe they didn't, but either way, it's going to Father Son Vintage Cards Comics.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Was on a payment plan. Congratulations. 30% down, non-refundable, 30 days to pay it off, and you are good. Congratulations, man. All right, where are we at here?
Here, we'll finish up with this. Oh, I don't know where the sticker went. Oh, Joe has it. Okay. So this is a Bob McLeod shadow illustration. So I think it's a commission. It's signed here. I think it's 82.
Nice. Yeah, Bob McLeod's done a lot of Marvel art and a lot of inking for Marvel, actually.
He did a lot.
I think he teaches some art classes somewhere on the East Coast.
Pretty cool. He did a cool shadow here. It's already framed with UV glass or UV plexiglass. So
can you get a little closer on the shadow? Just maybe like a still on. So people can take a look at it.
A little bit of detail there. There's a building, some windows with bullet holes through it, cracked on the side of the walls there. Pretty cool piece. I got that at $450, already framed, ready to hang on the wall.
Yeah, Mark Puma, we'll pan through the original art we've looked at already, sure.
And then this one's really cool, actually. This is awesome. So, I don't know if you guys already recognize this, but this is a pretty cool Witch's Tales cover. This is the prelim, so kind of similar to the Turtles and similar to the Craig that we sold, but this is for an original published cover. It's for Witch's Tales issue 22, and it's by Warren Kremer, who did a lot of those classic horror covers. So he's a pretty hard artist to get a hold of. The published one of this would probably be around this 50 to 80K range. They've been selling in that range for like those kind of Harvey horror covers. So
wow,
to be able to get this at a fraction of the price is pretty cool because the original ones are just so expensive.
Fraction. All right, 3,500. There you go.
So less than 10%. Generally, the rule that I've seen with prelims are about 10% of the cover art, the final cover art. Certain prelims, it really depends on what it is, but for some of these ones, they're kind of around there, which I think is a pretty good deal.
So Costa confirming that the final cover was just the dangling hand.
Yes, so they changed it up on this one. So sometimes they would change it a bit. So yeah, so that the one is just the hand, and it actually, which I think is actually a pretty cool effect. They made it look a little bit more terrifying.
I think it's cool to look to see what the guy looked like.
Yeah, you can see before he was, and it's cool. It's colored in as well, which is cool. So you don't always get that usually colored. Usually it's just pencils. So
I don't know if there's any Golden Age Batman tonight when I'm 64.
I do not think so. Not tonight. Sorry about that.
All right, maybe next time. All right, and then yeah. All right, let's go.
Here's another cool one. This one's awesome. Already framed. In a wonderful frame, honestly. It's cool. It's got the purple kind of shiny, glossy outer frame and the green mat.
I didn't know they made purple shiny frames. Look at that.
They make everything. So this is pretty cool. This is for some sort of consumer product in the 80s to the 90s, painted by the company's artists there. So sometimes these are used for like lunchbox puzzles. You know, they're not always found. If you could find them, it's really cool. But sometimes they're just not found. This one I haven't found it yet. But you can see it's even got the TM, the trademark there. So it would have been used for some sort of advertising
Did you say
purposes.
who the artist was on
It's
this?
done by the company artist, so it's not. It's a no name. It's not signed
Okay,
on that one. Yeah,
but this is original art for
it
that was
is.
used
Yeah,
for like.
some sort of consumer product advertising. So lunch boxes, puzzles, kind of storybooks, everything but the actual comics. So everything around it, you know, figures, sometimes on toy boxes, stuff like that. And it's dated circa like 80s to 90s, already framed. It's $1,000. And then this one, which is also really, really cool, this Superman one, which is even bigger. You can see it's pretty big. Superman versus like a mad scientist. This one I actually did find it. It's from 1965, so it's older, and it's actually used for a Whitman puzzle. So if you looked up,
Oh, very cool.
yeah, if you looked up Superman Whitman puzzle, next time I'll print it out so you can actually see it. It's pretty cool. It's actually published, and you can put this puzzle together, and this is the painting for that puzzle. So that's pretty cool. So, and it's pretty early, 1965 Superman published painting, which is cool. Full color. If you look it up, you'll be able to see it online.
Hey, so the Witch's Tales 22, yeah, the Witch's Tales 22 did have the full guy on there. It was a different issue that had
Yes.
just the hanging hand. So the final cover did look like that. It had the full guy.
Oh, it did have it? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
so we're
yeah.
thinking about something else?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I totally
Yeah,
like.
there's a lot of similar ones. I think yeah, the other one is an EC book, was like Vault or
Yeah,
something. Yeah,
exactly.
it's an EC one. They're very, very similar in nature. So there's that painting. And then here's an affordable art piece if you guys are interested, just to have something cool on your wall. This is a recreation of the Thing 15. Not too bad. It's pretty cool. All original there. And I have this at $300. It was done by an Instagram artist in 2018. His name was Ari. He did a lot of kind of golden age and kind of comic recreations back then. It was really popular back then. He did a bunch, and he was charging anywhere from a couple $100 to do them. So
Very
pretty
cool.
decent size, and it's not very expensive. So cool piece of art you can get for $300 for a
Oh,
cool.
and Patrick, the Crypt Keeper art sold. Sorry, I forgot to answer. I got sidetracked. Just listen,
No,
the
you're
art's
good.
amazing.
There's the Ditko signature that he copied there on the side, which is actually how it's like on the cover too, which is cool.
All right, so let's quickly like pan back through the original art,
Yeah.
and maybe get back to a few comics here. So if you need more info about any of these pieces, please let us know. The Bob McLeod original art. That's CC Beck with a CC Beck letter,
Yeah.
like basically front with his letterhead and everything.
It's such a clean painting too. Like it's just his line work's pretty awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then there's the X-Men cell. It's a Macro Boy piece right there. There's the Martin Odell. So I think we got offered something on it.
You said 700 gets it done on the Martin
Yeah.
Odell. So that's an original commission of Martin Odell, Green Lantern fighting Solomon Grundy.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. Vincenzo, if you still want it and you want to come up to 650, we could do that. So only $100 more.
All right.
So
I think that was Vincenzo. So 650 now, Vincenzo.
There's that
That's a
Ninja Turtles Eastern cover. There's a Tarantula lobby card. Pretty cool.
And then
some horror cover.
Show that Superman one more time. What's up, Mark? Check this out.
So this is an original painting from 1965. It was used, so I found this. This was published in a Whitman puzzle, dated 65. So pretty cool.
So this is actually the art that was commercial art, but this is the original piece.
Yeah, already framed up pretty nice with UV glass and all that, so ready to hang. All
right, so painted cover $3K or make an offer. All right.
Cool. We'll get back to the books. There's a lot of them. Let's see where we're at. This is a pretty cool one. All the people that like Wonder World and Flame. This is actually the first appearance of the Flame Pretty rare book here. Wonderworld number 3. It's a 1/5, slightly brittle pages. Spine of covers completely split and reattached with tape. First appearance of the Flame, first issue, formerly Wonder Comics. So before Wonder World, it was Wonder Comics 1 and 2. Huge story. They got a lawsuit because they kind of copied Superman. Wonder Comics, they were sued by DC. It was a whole thing. So, or actually, yeah, actually was a Captain Marvel. They got sued, and anyways, they had to scrap the character. So instead of Wonder 1 and 2, it changed to Wonder World, and then Lou Fine ended up creating this character called the Flame. Really cool character there, and that's what this is here. So first issue, pretty scarce. Really early Lou Fine cover. I think second Lou Fine cover because I think Wonder 2 was his first. So that one's 3,800, 20 on the census.
What was
then here's
the
some
price
sales.
on the Eastman prelim original art again?
$900 on that one, and it comes with the book as well. So you get the art and
There you go.
and the comic as
An
well.
original Eastman prelim that it resulted in a published cover. There you go. 900 or best offer. All right. Thanks for running around with us here. All right.
No problem.
What's next?
Oh, we got this one next. Okay.
Offer. Do you see something you like?
This thing is nuts. I'm kind of curious to see what you guys think about this if you're familiar with it. It's a Funny Aminals one, not animals, so it's spelled differently. So when you look it up, it gets kind of confusing when you're trying to look up the book. But it's actually the first appearance of Mouse, so Maus Mouse by Spiegelman. So
wow.
yeah, those the Mouse, the famous book that later came out with in regards to kind of the Holocaust being portrayed by mice and cats. So it's pretty cool. And what's really interesting about it, it's signed by Robert Crumb, obviously a legendary creator in the underground comic scene, as well as Art Spiegelman himself, which he like almost never signs this book. And it's got a little mouse sketch too, so that's pretty cool.
I mean, it's got
because of the signatures.
Crumb and Spiegelman,
Yeah.
really beautiful signatures as well.
So,
I mean,
that really knocks this book out of the park. So I did a lot of research. I was trying to find other Spiegelman and Crumb signed, even just Spiegelman signed one. The only other one that I saw that was signed by Spiegelman was another double signed one by Crumb and him. It was a 9/6 restored, so I guess it had some restoration, and it sold in 2021 for 3,500. So this is a 9/0 unrestored signed, and I just put it at under that sale. So I put it at 3.
I mean, that's what you want to see with signatures, like nice, clear. Look how nicely that presents. I mean, wow.
Yeah, and that's a rare signature.
I mean, it's not like it's just. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a pretty tough one to get, and it's cool. It's got the little sketch add-on too. So
And
by the creators,
a book of that significance and both those guys signing it. That's just all right. As a signature signed book fan,
That's a
that
fun
is
one.
killer. Any Golden Age Superman Action Comics?
I'd have to check the boxes. We might have a few.
All right, stick around, Mark. We'll see what happens.
See what we got. We got Thrills Incorporated number 3. It's a cool pulp cover. It's a 2/5, white pages. We got this at $500. Pretty cool.
What's the back look
cover there?
like? Oh wow.
And this one here?
Oh, actually, what's the back look like on? Well, maybe that one. But let's look at the Funny Animals just for the heck of it.
Yeah,
the back
sure.
of that.
The back's kind of funky. It's pretty cool. Here's the back.
Hopefully, it's safe to view. All right.
No, it's not very. It's not very safe to view.
Oh, at least they're cartoony, I guess.
Yeah, they're really perky. So yeah.
All right.
Yeah, these. Oh man, these underground comics are a trip.
Wow. All right, 3K.
The 3K. So last signed one was a 9/6 restored signed, and it was 3,500. So 3 on the Blue Label one. On the
All right, the Thrilling Comics, that's really cool too. Only 500 on that one. Oh no, Thrills Incorporated. I mean,
it's a
dark sequel to Kids Incorporated. All right.
Yeah. Some more stuff here. Popular Comics number 77. Just a high grade. I believe it's 3rd highest. Captain Midnight story. $500 on that. Yeah, we'll just finish up these and we'll go to a wall scan here in a second. Super Mystery. I'll try to speed this up. We got a lot of books to go through. Super Mystery V5 number 3. Pretty awesome cover here. So you got the Mad Scientist. Pretty wild. Rudy Pillay cover. Got $1,000 on this one. So 2/0 cream to off-white. Cream to off-white pages on that.
All right, what are
Um,
people here for? What are they looking for? Let us know if you're here for something specific.
we got Science Comics number 3. It's a 1-0. Crimped off white, spine of cover completely split, reattached with tape, cover detached, tape on cover. Classic cover. This one's awesome. Look at the colors on this one. You got all kinds of cool, funky colors. You got blue, red, green, yellow, orange, wild Space Monsters cover, and an ad for the Comic Scope, which is a really cool thing that you can display your kind of, it's like a projector pretty much. Display the comics up in pretty big. They would sell like Samson and a few other characters there that you can show on the wall there. It's pretty cool. So I got that Science 3 at $1,500.
All right, we got a
Pretty
couple of
tough classic cover.
hopeful asks, like Hulk
Sure.
1 or Battle Cry 1.
Oh, Battle Cry one. I do have one. I actually do have that book. I don't think I sold it, but I don't. I have to check. I'll look in the raw box in a second and see
Okay.
if I could find it. I know I did have that one though. Marvel
Federal Informant.
Comics.
You may be in luck. All
Maybe.
right.
Marvel Comics 46. This is a big Hitler cover as well. Continuing with the theme of the night. A lot of rare Hitler
That's
covers.
right.
There he is. This is they call this the picklehead Hitler. It's got a giant.
Picklehead Hitler.
Yeah, he's got
Wow.
the giant pickle head there. And if you look, not a lot of people notice this, but if you look real close to his ear, he's got a little worm coming out right there. You see that?
Wow, I do.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And he's got his throne with the skulls and the Swazi, crazy, crazy cover. They're putting them down on this kind of grinder, human grinder. Pretty wild. There's the torch punching people out. This is from 1943. Pretty tough classic cover. It is complete, so this one does have all the pages. So it's a 0.5 that is complete. Light tan to off-white pages, and the reason it's a 0.5 is spine of cover split, cover detached. All the wears on the outside
Yeah.
you could see here.
It's definitely some paper loss there,
Definitely,
but
yeah.
it's safely slabbed.
But it's all good. The pages aren't too bad. It's in the case already, and this one is 5,000 complete in like a 3020 blue. It's pretty big. I mean, the last 30 was 18 grand. It's a pretty expensive book in general. So
Begin the
I got
overly elaborate
that.
grinding device.
Yeah, pretty wild pickle Hitler.
Any
And we did
weird
find-
science, fantasy, or Planet Comics? I don't know.
We did find this. We found the Battle Cry one. Look at that. That's a cool cover. You got the soldier here just straight up torching the communists. Pretty
Look at
wild.
the
You can
look
tell
on
by the
his
tattoo.
face too, man. That is wild.
Crazy cover. What's the notes on this? So this is a 1.8 to 2.0 with some tape. Classic flamethrower cover, $375. So we do have a copy. So there's an affordable copy
There you
of Battle
go.
Cry 1.
$375. 1.8 to 2.0.
There you go. Throw that up. And then weird comic. There's weird science 16. So there's that cool EC Wally Wood cover. That one's $650. I do $600 if anyone's interested now.
All right.
So knock it down to the $600, and then I'll continue here. Some more weird looking comics. Slang Bag number 3.
No Hulk
You got
1,
this,
Tommy.
Yeah, sorry about that. No Hulk 1 this show. This is an interesting one. 4.5 slight resto. Small amount of color touch from cover. Small amount of glue. Tape on centerfold. So it is removable if you wanted to. Slight. From the collection of John Burke, who's a very prominent collector. Very cool piece here. And it sold originally at Comic Connect years ago. So there's that cover. Pretty funky creature cover here.
So I'm
And I
sorry,
got
I
that
thought
at
you made an offer
600.
of $250. Was that on the
Sorry.
the flamethrower cover we just saw?
Yeah, just let us know. We got Exciting number 2. This is pretty cool. I mean, you never really see that. Issue 2 of Exciting Comics, the same one that brought in Black Terror, Son of the Gods, and the Sphinx Begin. Pretty low grade, but complete book here. It says recovery attached with a moderate amount of glue. $250 for that. So pretty cheap for the second issue of Exciting.
Wow, $250. All right.
We'll just finish with all the slabs that are here, and then we'll continue to the raws.
I mean, I'm
You got
guessing the $250 offer was on that.
Oh, where did that go? Where did that look? All right, here.
Okay, so let's say that Upside was offering $250 on that.
I do $300 on this one, so I'll meet you there. It's pretty pretty fair price for it. It's a pretty tough book.
All right, Upside, let us know.
$300 and you can get one of those. It's a cool hunting cover here. King Comics number 48.
Hmm.
It's a 6.5 off-white pages, and we got this one at $500 under last sale. Second highest copy.
A lot of
Last
glare
sale was
where
528.
you have it, if we can move a little.
Sorry. There we go. So last sale was 528, and this is same grade. So this is $500, and it's the second highest graded copy.
Hey, Duke Stangry. Yeah, I don't think there's any 9/8 of those DC main books today.
Here's a DC 96. So it's Showcase 97 Power Girl, first solo Power Girl comic. $200 on this one. I'll throw that up. Another Macro Boy cover. That artist that did that art earlier, the Captain Marvel artist.
So if you
Pretty crazy
like
line work.
Macro Boy, there is some original art of his available.
So it's Dynamic Comics number 9. Pretty cool piece here. You can see they're signed by Macro Boy. Here's the back cover, pretty clean. Just cover first wrap and centerfold attached, 2.5 off white to white, and this is $1,300 for that.
Hey, Black Belt, that's probably a good idea. If you guys are liking what you're seeing, give Stray Flexen a follow. Hit this drop down arrow up here. Give him a follow. Definitely want to know what Yaniv's up to when it comes to comics, at least.
Yeah, I can let you know what else is going on too if you want.
I don't know if he's got any Iron Man books tonight. Iron Man.
No Iron Man tonight. Really a Golden Age focused show.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few other books, but a lot of Golden Age, just killer stuff here.
I mean, that one's pretty nuts. So, a funny Animals one.
I mean, seriously, so you see something you like, make an offer. Yeah, a lot of people have picked up books on offers. You just got to do it and see where it lands. You're taking a look at some of the books we've seen before. Look at that choking Hitler. That's wow. That's pretty. There's Hitler being dragged into hell cover.
Yeah, wild ones. Here's the Dragon Ball Z one. It's 9/8 white pages. Last sale was $1,520. Have it at $1,300, or make an offer, and I'll work with you guys. So that's first issue, first American Dragon Ball comic.
So does it matter that it's got a barcode?
So this book is kind of like complicated and confusing. There's multiple printings on it, so that you could tell by the barcode. But this is a first printing. If it was a second or third, they would note it. But I think all the ones that I've seen out of first all have like newsstand barcodes on it.
Okay, and then the info on the Supergirl, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, I price knocked it down already to $800. It's a 1.0 off-white pages. Actually, a very sharp looking 1.0.
A little bit of writing at the top right there.
Yeah, a little bit of writing, and then large piece out of 15th page. Doesn't say if it affects the story at all. And that one is $800. Knocked it down. Last one was $1,050. So cheap, affordable, graded.
What year is that Dragon Ball Z from? I don't think it's 1939.
No, 98. Not
all right. Old. Yeah, it's mainly Golden Age stuff, but there's a few other little things stuck in here.
Sprinkled in a few other things.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Hitler did not appear on Dragon Ball Z cover.
He appeared in one of the movies, one of the Dragon Ball movies.
Oh my God!
Yeah, you're wrong. No, I'm joking.
We can't escape him. We can't escape.
No, you can't. He appeared in movie 12 as like the dictator character, and I've been trying to find an animation still from that for for years. I can't find it. I'll pay anything if you guys can find it. I will pay anything for that. That's an open market search request. So just look for it, and you could flip it to me. I'll pay whatever. I need that. I need that Hitler in my life. I need that Dragon Ball Z Hitler.
All right. Wow. Look at that. So this is a pedigree.
It's the Mile High. So
this is Mile High.
Arguably the best.
This is a Mile High 1 book.
Yeah, this is Mile High Blue Bolt V4 number 4. So Mile High, honestly, the best pedigree.
Probably the most famous, notable pedigree for sure.
Has the most provenance and the most presence in the comic community, I would say, in the hobby. So that's highest graded. Obviously, it is the Mile High, and that's $2,000 for that one.
killer. And let's
pretty
talk about
cool.
the Hitler being drugged to hell cover.
That one is right here.
What's up, Wayne? This is this. Yeah, you'll see.
You good, Joe? This is a great comics number 3. Hitler being dragged into hell. Let's see here, into the fires of hell. This is Furo, and the inside story actually relates to it. There's a story of him getting dragged into hell. It's a very cool book. So it's 5,500. 3.0 blue was 9,000, and a .5 incomplete was 3,600. The notes are it's a moderate C3 2.5 off white to white restored, color touch glue reinforced regloss centerfold married. So no trimming, mostly just color touch and cleaning up, and then the centerfold's being married. So that's 5,500
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen
for
that.
that
So yeah, the
classic
short
cover.
answer on what a pedigree is
Can you flip that
that
over?
there's
Thanks.
occasionally there's like an original owner or notable like large collection of note. Often high grade books are very unique. It has this whole story and provenance, and so they're all graded and noted with that. Like Mile High 1 is like probably one of the most famous ones. You can Google
Yeah.
it. There's a number of different pedigrees. So there's different from the collection of. Sometimes will be noted on the slab, and that's a different thing.
Yeah, and they've updated their pedigree labels over the years. First, it was a regular label with just a note. Then they did this kind of like they did a black and white tuxedo one. Then they had this one that's in between, kind of black and grayish. And then the new ones, which are just absolutely phenomenal. This gold, awesome gold and black pedigree label. So cool. Anyway, so this is another pedigree book. Just wanted to show you guys the difference in the label. You can see, I think they definitely improved the label over the years. But this is Hot Rod Comics number 1/no number. Really cool racing cover. Pretty wild book. I think this is the Mile High. It's $2,500. It's a Crowley copy. I was gonna put this in my garage, but it's probably not a good idea to put comics in a garage. So it's up for sale. I think it
This
would look cool
Crowley
in the garage.
copy, but that's a Mile
No,
High
no,
also.
no, sorry. It's a Crowley pedigree. It's a different pedigree.
Yeah, that's
so.
what I thought.
Yeah.
Like Crowley's there, but I think those are faces in the clouds on the Mile High book, the Blue Bolt.
Oh, this no, I think it's just explosions.
Oh, really? They don't look like.
Yeah.
They sort of look like. Yeah, I can see how you can kind of see faces in that.
Well, they do a lot of those in the cover. They do a lot of Golden Age covers. So it's like a bunch of faces everywhere. But no, this is just a war cover.
I took a second look. I'm like, wait, I see what he's seeing, but I'm definitely
it's
not.
pretty neat.
So,
I like this. No, you're good. I like the signature. I don't know. It's kind of looks cool. Kind of Asian signature. It's kind of neat.
All right.
Anyways,
and then, was there a national comics that we
there
could
is.
talk about?
Yeah, there's a few nationals. Here's one cool one. Uncle Sam. A cover, obviously. Forging the Sword of Victory, World War II. It's $500. It's a 4.5 off white to
Nice.
white. Pretty clean copy.
One of the more like affordable Golden Age books we've seen tonight.
And then there's another national somewhere on the wall. We'll get there eventually. Here's another DC book, Adventure 65. Pretty cool. Starman cover, also war cover, which is cool because like they used to do a lot of the skull and crossbones before they showed the swastikas. So they had a lot of those as like the bad guys earlier on. But really cool cover here. It's a 2.0. It's restored slate C1. Small amount of color touch, which I found. It's right here. So if you took this off, you can unrestore it. So it is unrestorable. It's just this part right here that's added.
Okay. Hey, thanks for the heads up upside. So it sounds like $300 open to anybody on that Raw, the Battle Cry 1, I think it was.
Yeah, I could show that real quick. Yeah, it's the classic Panther cover.
So you go 1-820, $300 open to everybody. Look at that. Just to get us caught up on questions, Catman 20, and then let's see this national, and then we'll talk about the Catman.
Sure. So here's National 36, another cool national cover. Uncle Sam with the bald eagle there. Pretty awesome. War cover. He's in the clouds there. 6.0 off white to white. $800 for that one.
Hey, all right. The Battle Cry for $300 is claimed.
Okay, that's a good buy. Honestly, it's a good book. Good
all right,
cover.
we'll say goodbye to it and
right.
give it to Federal Informant 01. Well, apparently, I guess was getting filtered until now because it says you've been trying to claim it. So
yeah,
If you guys
The
see any
comments.
offers or anything that I don't respond to, definitely try to help them out. Filtering's real. I have two feeds open, and so I'm trying to catch whatever thing I can. And then Supergirl is still available.
Yeah, I'm surprised. That one's pretty cheap. It still is $800. Like knocked it down. Let's get it sold. Let's do 750. Let's just knock it out. 750. That's about a couple $100 under last sale. So
All right, 1-0. And what was the label note?
off-white pages, and it's large piece out of 15th page.
All right, so there's a large piece out of the 15th page, and there's writing on the cover and a little name at the top. But he just dropped the price to $750, 1-0
Yeah,
off
pretty good
white.
price. Off-white. There you go. 750. We'll leave that to the room. Once you let us know. Let's see what else. We'll finish up with some of these.
I don't think there's a Casper one, but I'm asking. And then
No Casper one, unfortunately.
there was also someone asking if there's any Mystic.
There is a Mystic.
Okay.
I'll show it. It is on the wall somewhere. It was. It's
And
over
then
there. I'll show it here.
Catman 20 we were going to talk about.
Yeah. Here's the Mystic. It's issue 4. It's that Roosevelt official assassination attempt cover. Pretty cool. You can see here, you got Hercules saving Roosevelt. Look, he's in the official car. You get to the light. There you go. See that book. Mystic number 4. It's a 1/8 Sully Riddle. First appearance of Black Widow, Franklin D. Roosevelt cover, back cover ad for Murder Mystery 8, which is pretty cool. It's literally the cover to Murder Mystery 8, so it's on the back there. It's a Schomburg cover, I think. It's pretty cool. And yeah, just a fun, rare, timely book.
Nice. So 23K.
Yeah,
We're making offer.
3K. Originally dated for July, then they had to cross it out and do August. I guess they messed up the date.
Spidey
Pretty cool.
252 that I am aware of tonight. Dragon Ball Z, I think it was just like a 9/8 white pages.
9/8, yeah, 9/8 white. 13. I'll do $1,200, so that's well under last sales.
First print,
so
1,200, 9/8 white pages.
So last sale was 1520, so $1,200 if you want it.
And the first round shield cap, is cap 2, and
second
it's
appearance.
12K there. If you need more info, Mikey Gruesome, let us know. And then the Catman 20 we were going to cover.
Yeah,
and then we'll see some new stuff.
Here's the Catman 20. Awesome Hitler cover here. Choking him out. Pretty crazy book, honestly. It doesn't come up for sale too often. It's a 1/5 Sully Brittle. I had an offer around here with trade, but I kind of wanted to get more cash, so I just kind of need to raise some funds. So, yeah, I put it up for 9. But if you're interested, just shoot me an offer. I'll work with you a bit, So just let me know. I can do payment plans on it. It's a big book. We'll throw that up on the wall. Show some new stuff. Obviously, Invincible number 6. It's cool, creepy horror cover here.
Oh, great cover. Look at the art on that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I got the Goblin keeping these skulls and bones here. It's about $375 for a 4.0 graded. So
okay, not just about. Look, he put a price tag. It's
there
actually
it is accurate. Is a Wonderworld number 10. It's a CGC 1.0, $800. Cool flame cover. It's a piece out the cover right there. You can see that piece. It's about why it's a 1.0. And the last sale I think was a 1.5 for $960.
Let's highlight
put this
the piece out on the cover really quickly.
Sure.
Just give people a good look so they can see.
It's right there. So it's right at the corner.
That's why it's a 1.0, and that's why it's only $800. Yeah, Bad D Darnell. We saw the All Select 1. I think that was the first book we showed.
Yeah.
Still available, and it's still awesome. There it is.
1.5 classic Schomburg cover. It's $9,000. I'll bring it to the light for a quick second. Let's see, really good colors on it.
Clean blue label. How about that?
Yeah, pretty nice. So there it is.
Okay, 9,000 or make an offer. If you need more info that'll help you make a decision on that, let us know.
We'll move on. We'll finish with the slabs and we'll go to the raws. Really cool Wiz Comics number 19. Awesome Shark Battle cover. 4.5 off-white pages. He's got him it's got him in a chokehold there. His eyes look like he's about to pop out. Pretty crazy.
All right, where's Vintage Shark? I haven't seen him in a while. Look at that. That's a vintage.
That is a vintage sharp book. It is. So there's $9.99 on that classic cover.
Make offers, guys. Let us know. What are you here for? Let us know what you're hoping to see. Why don't we show a few more raw books after this?
Sure, we could do that. Super Magician number 12, 8.0, pretty high grade. Cool cover, $600 for that one.
Yeah.
I'll throw that up.
Blackstone overthrowing who?
He's overthrowing Baal. B-A-L.
Baal was also the name of a god in on a Star Trek episode.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure that like that people, you know, where Kirk shows up, he's like, "Your god is a lie," you know.
There you go. The more you know. Thanks for the fun fact.
Baal, but I don't know. Trek fans, you can correct me if I'm wrong.
Show some cool raw books here. Super Magician, Volume 2, Number 3. This is a really rare, kind of stereotypical, very racist cover. It's a low grade, but it's a pretty tough book. If you see here, it says, you know, this is a chump. It says, "Let's see you turn this Jap into a monkey." I'm just reading off the cover. So I'll just let you guys look at that. There's a chimp.
And that's chump. Yeah.
Yeah, wow. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's about a 1.5. It's got some rust, low grade copy, as you could tell, but it's complete. It's $250 for that.
What was the info on the Master Comics Hitler cover raw? Any Matty Baker tonight? And Montalvo's asking to see the Dragon Ball Z up close. So just to catch you up on what's going on in chat.
Sure thing. Here's the Master Comics, the rare Hitler cover. It's being spanked here by Captain Marvel Jr. It's a Macro Boy cover. Did some awesome covers there. It's a 0.5. It's $5.99. It's glue and missing centerfold. And for price, but I would do $500 shipped on it. So 500 shipped if you're interested.
Oh, the Trek guy was Vaal, V-A-A-L. Well, it was close. When they say it, it sounds like Ball.
And then what was the other one? The Dragon Ball?
Matt Baker, and then a close-up on the Dragon Ball Z.
I think I'm out of that.
We can show you the Dragon Ball Z. Montalvo, it's a 9/8 white pages, first print. And he said he'd do 1,200 on it, as you can see.
I'll do 12. Here it is.
You want to take us around the edges, I guess? Maybe making sure do you see any issues?
No, that's a little hair on the case. That's fine.
Yeah, that happens with those.
That looks clean. Looks pretty good there. Maybe a tiny, you could see it. No, that's just, oh, actually, never mind. So this is, okay, this confused me for a second. This is the spine's on this side. Okay, that's what that is. That's the spine.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow, the spine's on that side. All right.
Because it's Japanese, so it goes the other way.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So the spine's on that side. So anyway, so that's the whole spine. Actually, not many spine ticks at all, really. It's really a clean copy. There's the bottom corner.
We just saw a book for $500, didn't we?
We might have.
All right.
Let's see.
Well, right after we're done looking at this, I'll confirm. S. Weimer, I see you claiming something for $500.
Was it this one here? Was it the Adventure, the Rare DC? That's $500.
S. Weimer, let us know what you were claiming for $500.
There's also this one for $500, and this Thrills Incorporated for $500.
We were over at the Raw books. Did we just see a Raw book that was $500? What was that? Hitler?
Oh yeah, it was the Hitler one. Yeah, it's probably the Hitler one.
That's it.
That's the one. Okay. We'll throw that.
S. Weimer 85. You got it.
The Hitler butt
is calling the Hitler butt one.
Oh, the Hitler butt plug. All right. There's the okay. So here's the Dragon Ball. Let me know if you need to see anything else. I think that's pretty good though. I mean, there really isn't much damage or ticks on it. It's pretty. Oops, sorry. Pretty clean. Looking 9/8. Pretty sharp.
Yeah.
So
first print, they don't. It doesn't look like they change hands much on GPA because it looks like sales data is from a long time ago. So there you go. If you want one, $1,200 or make an offer, that's the price today. If you you're not finding any other relevant data, that is the price right now. All right.
Yeah. All right. We'll finish with some of these slabs here. This is a great one. This is Invaders Annual #1. This is the last Schomburg cover, last Schomburg artwork that he did for comics. Actually, he did this cover, the only Bronze Age cover he did. It's a 9/8, white pages, square bound book, so as always, usually hard to get a 9/8. There it is, signed Schomburg right there. Pretty cool book, good colors. Last 9/8 was $630, $600 for this.
There you go, $600 for that.
Schomburg cover.
Let's see, the Wiz 19. If you could tell us the grade on that when you get a chance.
4.5, yeah, 4.5. Off-white pages, shark cover, pretty sweet,
nice.
Pretty sweet book. Got that at $9.99 for that one there.
I love that.
We got King Comics number 30, 6.5 CGC, slightly brittle, Lost Valley pedigree. So this is before they did the pedigree labels. If you sent this in, you'd get a new gold label. So
you could get the reholder with the pedigree label on that. What's the pedigree for that one?
Lost Valley.
Oh, okay.
On that one.
That's one I don't know as well.
Yeah, it's one of the more obscure ones. So they would back then they would just put them on the top right corner here in bold. It's kind of hard to see. It almost looks like a note rather than a pedigree.
Yeah,
but it is a pedigree. And that one's $500. There was another pedigree 6.5 that sold for $6, so I just priced it under that. So $500 on that.
$4.99. Look at Popeye playing some music there, looking unhappy doing it, I guess.
Yeah, I know he doesn't seem too thrilled.
Yeah, I feel like Popeye did kind of frown a lot.
Yeah, there's what else? There's a Super Magician V5 number 3. I try to get a good close up of this. Pretty cool. Got the skeleton guy there, the girl in the card, the Klansman, the hooded guy. Pretty wild cover. $300. It's a 6.0, solid grade. Awesome hooded cover. So 300 would get that.
Costa letting me know that the reason I haven't seen that pedigree is because it was lost. Thank you for that, Costa.
Yeah, that's a good point.
All right.
But
he's here all week. All right.
We got a Crazy Comics 9, another Hitler cover, pretty rare one, parody Hitler cover. So Der Fuhrer's face. So it's a play on words because there's a very famous Disney short called Der Fuhrer's face, and this is a PHEU, like for the cat, and they just painted him like Hitler. So it's cute. It's a very cute Hitler cover. Can you
cute Hitler cover?
Cute Hitler
the only
cover.
time you're going to hear that maybe ever.
A rare cute Hitler cover. So that's $1,000. It's a 1.5, a crimped off white, and cover detached as the note. Only 15 on the census. Cool. She was a cool graded pulp. Weird Tales 202, CGC 4.0, off white to white. November 1941. Awesome skeleton cover.
Oh my god. What's he writing?
He is writing a witch's tale.
Oh, he's writing his life story. There you go.
Yeah, his life story. And that one, I'll show the back cover real quick. It's pretty clean. And the spine.
All right. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. It's $500.
Thanks for the help out there. Somebody's asking for a price on the Raw Unsane.
Oh, sure. Oh, it's the rare. It'll be cool.
Hey, cover. S Falcon 76. All right, Falcon, put a test out there so I can see it.
Unsane. I think it's issue 1, a no number. I think it's the only issue. It's about a fair, good. It's detached cover. Presents pretty well. Naked Mermaid on the cover. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Wow,
signature.
Not the Starbucks mermaid.
Different one. Look at this guy.
All right.
Yeah. That's fun.
That frisky fezzed man.
Yeah. And that one's $225.
All right, $225, fair, good. So that means what, like a
1015.
1015. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, S Falcon 76. I see you telling me the Lions are losing. Did you see your book? There it was, $225. If you're interested, you can feel free to make an offer. Starbucks Mermaid is all in. Thank you.
Oh man, the Starbucks Mermaid. I can't keep forgetting about the one meme with like it's actually like her legs that they're holding up. You know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Wait, which one?
So the Starbucks Mermaid is like a joke or a meme going around that it's actually her legs that she's holding up around her.
It's from a Robot Chicken episode where.
Oh, it's pretty accurate. I don't know. You can't You can't unsee that after you see
Yes,
it.
don't you see the mermaid pulling the, all right,
Oh
let's
God.
go.
This is a cool book actually. They're doing a projector. They're trying to show the damage here. This World War II cover, Captain Arrow 25, LB Cole cover. CGC notes it as a classic sci-fi cover. Interesting. So noted by CGC, $600, 50 light tan to off white.
Okay, $600 for that.
This is a cool one. This is one you'd like never see. This is a Brazilian edition, 1942 Brazilian Golden Age foreign book. This is the guy from Zip Comics. I think he's named The Web, and he's fighting Captain Swastika. Literally a
Oh
big
my gosh,
swastika on his back.
Captain Swastika.
Oh
Holy no.
yeah, that's great. He's in Zip and Pep and all those MLJ books. Very cool book here. Very tough. There was was it 3.0 restored? Yeah, that sold for $500. This is a 2.5 blue label. And the notes are staples removed, 2 small pieces of tape, and 5 small pieces of tape on tiers. So a lot of these Brazilian books, like they were always beat up. A lot of them are restored. It's pretty normal for them.
What's the
A lot
page
of times they're
quality on
missing.
that Brazilian book?
Off white. A good.
Off white. I
Yeah.
thought for sure it'd be white pages because it was Brazilian.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Good one. No, so they're always rough. These Brazilian books are always pretty beat up. So this one's actually not too bad. It's not restored at all, which is rare to find them unrestored. So that's $800 on that.
Okay, 800. Very
Should I do a
cool.
quick
For those of
wall
you like
scan
foreign
or
books, where's Islander Phil? He'd probably be checking that one out.
some raws? You guys see some that you like?
Okay. Oh, look at that Hooded Menace. Let's talk about that for a second. That's cool.
This is cool. It comes with both. You get the Daring Adventures, which is the other story of Hooded Menace, and then you get the original Hooded Menace here. So that was like the reprint later on. So this is 10 cents here, old I think 1950s book. It's $5.99 for both issues, and it's about a 5.0, 5.5. They average out about the same. Here's
And how
the
much was the Shadow comic that you that made it on camera?
175 for the Shadow.
There you
It's
go,
about a
Kareem.
335. I would do 150 just to move
A
it. Start moving some
3 or
non-books.
3.5 for 150. Very cool. Look at the subject matter there. Shadow's not playing any card games.
This one's a cool cover here. Not a Baker, but pretty nice Joe Kubert cover. Hollywood Confessions. Look at that. Pretty hot. 3.0, $200.
All right. So some hot Hollywood Confessions.
Look at all these naked Egyptian men. That's great.
What did you say about Matt Baker? Did you say you had some Matt Baker?
No, I said it's not a Matt Baker, but
all right. But do you have any tonight?
I don't think I do. Not at the moment.
All right. Well, how about 130 for the Shadow?
Yeah, let's do it. We'll sell it.
Oh yeah.
Kareem, KARIMGHPIC. You got it. What's that little tiny book you got tucked up there at L5?
Oh, this is cool. Believe it or not, this is actually a Schomburg. It's a Schomburg Good Girl art.
A good
cover.
Good girl. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, good. Very good girl. Very good. It's a Zila cover. He signed it as Zila. Pretty cool. So Zila, for those who don't know, is how he signed all of his airbrush, like, nice Good Girl art covers. And it's basically Alex just backwards. So
is that considered a good boy on that cover too?
I guess. It's a bad boy. Pikes Peak or Bust. He covers the nudes and studes. I don't know. It's a pretty fun book here. 250 rare Schomburg Good Girl art.
Okay.
She
nice.
There.
Was there a ghostly weird LB Cole?
There is, yeah.
Flash Gordon.
And there's a few more shadows. This one's pretty cheap. $100 for this one here. Really cool one. Fighting some pirates there.
Kind of great.
$100.
You 3.0.
3.0. It's pretty solid, pretty decent looking 3.0.
Yeah, if you like those Shadow books, I think they're super cool.
They're undervalued, I think.
So absolutely. And
that's that one. And here's another one, also $100. Got this weird monster coming in, trying to pick up the Shadow.
Yeah, that graded at.
This one is, I guess, missing 2 centerfolds on that. Issue number 1, volume 4.
$100
so 0.5
for that. If you don't mind missing a couple centerfolds.
The
Um,
weird, ghostly
the
weird.
Ghostly Weird LB Cole, than any Flash Gordon.
So there's a ghostly weird. I'll be cold. $300. It's a 1/5 brittle pages. Pretty
There you go.
pretty cool,
And if you like
affordable.
Flash Gordon, I think there's some. Oh, was that Flash
There's
Gordon
art.
the original
It
art?
is, yeah. It's the Flash Gordon strip. Yeah, there's
How do you feel
the
about $60 on the Shadow without the centerfolds?
that's fine. We could do that.
Kareem GHPIC is going to pick that up for 60. You got it.
And then I would do 275 on the LB Cole if you want.
All right. You want to get an entry copy, entry level Cole copy? There you go. 250 now.
And
And
there's
then,
the
yeah, you
Flash
like Flash
Gordon.
Gordon? Check this out. Macroboy. Who's your boy? Macroboy.
Max, your boy. There we go. It's from 1959. King Features Syndicate. Pretty cool. Flash Gordon newspaper strip, comic strip.
This is the original art pencil.
It's pretty big.
And
He's got more stuff.
said 3,500 or best offer on there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I believe we sold a different Macroboy in another stream, I believe.
All right, you got an offer on the Dragon Ball Z. If you're taking offers on it, the offer is $1,000.
1,000 on the Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, let's do it. Let's sell it. Why not?
Wow!
So I'm in the
right.
mood. I'm in the mood to sell some books. Let's, you guys, make your offers.
Are you paying attention? Do you hear what he said? He's in the mood to sell some. Brian Winter Comics.
Congrats.
Congratulations. All right, 10 Vic, I see your test. And then, yeah, the National Comics 39.
National 39. Do we have? Is that what he's asking?
I think
we have
they
one?
might be asking if you have it. And I don't remember everything we've seen.
So these are the two nationals. I have this one, Uncle Sam cover.
What is
Forging
number?
Sword 33.
Okay.
That's $500, and then I have 36, $800, 60.
All right, 33 and 36 are here. 10 Vic. How about 1,000 on the Blue Bolt? Maybe we can figure out which Blue Bolt Jam Bottoms would be offering on.
1,000 on the Blue Bolt. Probably that one, I guess. Is it that one, Jam?
What's the info on the Blue Bolt? How much is it?
It's 2,000. It's a Blue Bolt V44. Yeah, it's 1,000's a bit light, but
we can't do half price Jam
Bottoms. But I will work with you because I know you did like the Spy Smasher. So I think you're at 2. I was at 2250. I'm at 2 on this. If you do both, I would do 3750 for both. So what is that? Does that work out to 15? Yeah.
Let's go up a little bit with the camera so we can put them on camera.
Yeah, so that comes out to 3750 for both. I have it at 45 for both. I would do 3750. I think you're at 2 on that, and then
what about if they just wanted the Blue Bolt?
The Blue Bolt probably like $1,600. On the Blue Bolt.
It's a mile high.
It's a cheap mile high. Yeah,
and it's the highest rated.
Yeah,
that's killer.
So 35.
All right, 3750 for the pair, 1,600 on the Blue Bolt. And then we got another offer. All right. How bad you want to move the Action Comics 252? You got an offer of that and the Ghostly Weird bundled for 900.
I mean, I want to move it. That's pretty bad, but I do want to move it.
What did you say? You said 750 on the Action Comics.
Yeah.
So that puts it at 1,050 with the Ghostly Weird. So 900 is the offer.
What about 975 for both? Which is pretty good. It's a pretty good deal. So there's some room there if you wanted to make some money.
All right, somewhere in time, you've got your number. It's 975, and it's close.
Pretty close, yeah.
Came down pretty good on the pair.
And this one was originally, last GPA was 1,000, so that one's down pretty low. So it's less than just the Action 252 cost. So there you go.
All right, well, let us
you get the LB
somewhere in time. If you want to be the backup on that pair, write 975. But we'll let somewhere in time think about that for a minute.
Sure thing. And then we got this cool Schomburg cover, Thrilling 51. I love this one. Look at that. An Imperial Japan, the tearing down those composts there. You got the volcano on the back, Schomburg sign, explosions, just classic Schomburg goodness. Really cool book. Affordable Schomburg, only $300, 2.5. cream to off-white, $300. You get a really cool Schomburg cover, already
All right, let's
slabbed.
show it. Let's just keep it on camera for just a second here again. So 2.5. What was the page quality again?
Cream off-white.
Okay. Schomburg War cover, $300. Very cool. All right.
Okay.
Was there a Marvel Mystery Comics 40 in play?
There's a 46, which is the crazy Hitler cover one. Here it is, 46. Picklehead Hitler.
That's right.
It's complete, so it's a 0.5 light tint off white, but it is complete. Has all the pages. It's all there, already graded, so it's safe in the case. It's not brittle. It's $5,000 on that, and I think a 3.0. Yeah, last sale was 18,000 for that. So pretty high buy-in on this book. So if you want a copy that's complete and unrestored, it's about as cheap as you're gonna probably find one that has all the pages. And then this one is another cool Wonder World flame cover. It's pretty cool. It's issue number 17, 3.0 off-white pages, $1,300. The back has a lot of other cool ads for their other
That's
Frost
great. You get a
stories.
lot of bonus content there on the back.
There you go. Look at that. There's that. Pretty cool. And we have this at 13. Last 4.0 was 1,500, and 1.8 restored was 900. So not bad price. 3.0 blue on that one. Green Jet Comics is an interesting one. Green Jet number 1. It's a comic book series 1. It says Green Llama appearance, little mini comic. There's the back.
Huh.
It's a 7.5 off-white pages. Pretty cool little book here. Third highest graded. It's $400. Last sale was 4.0 for $100. So $400, third highest graded.
I think this might be good enough here for you. $6.95 on the Supergirl.
Yeah, we
What'd
could do that.
You said $7.50?
Yeah, we could do that. It's fine. So,
Hey, through through our eyes. You got it. Congratulations. You found his yes number. I figured with you wiggling so much on that other deal that $6.95 would probably
Yeah,
get it done. So
that works.
congratulations. It's still for Supergirl. They're like planning to start filming the next Supergirl movie. I mean, that book has a nice future, and it kind of always an awesome book. So, congratulations, man.
Definitely a good pickup. Congrats.
All right, so you found another Hitler book. How am I
found another Hitler book from the Bronze Age? 9.8 white pages for those who like those. $400. Here you got Hitler there, giving it to Cap, Subby, and Torch.
A lot.
First appearance of Union Jack.
To see that Hitler stuff in the Bronze Age.
Yeah, there's only a few of them, but they're good covers. He did. And
that's a 9.8 of that, right?
Yeah, 9.8, highest graded. So we'll finish up with some more of these slabs. You got Blue Ribbon number 5, 4.5 off white to white. There's the back there. Pretty cool book. I got that at $9.50.
Wow.
Awesome Charles Bureau cover. I mean, that cover is great. The Gatling guns, 3 Gatling guns. Jeez. The guy went all out. Wasn't playing. I got the Prize Comics 21. It's a CGC 1.0 off white to white. $1,000. Pretty rare. Yank and Doodle. Like Yankee Doodle, Yank and Doodle. The dynamic duo. America's fighting twins. Yank and Doodle. Putting in some work. Putting the Nazis in the garbage.
Yank and Doodle. It sounds like the start of an Andrew Dice Clay joke. But those names Yank and Doodle? No, all right, let's go.
Can you finish the joke? You can do it. $1,000 on that.
$1,000, really cool.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You got some great like wartime.
I'll try to bring some fun stuff. This one's fun. This one's great. I love this book. Check this out. This is the classic fish slap cover. Blue Bolt.
Oh,
slapping the guy in the face. Yeah.
I think I know a guy who likes these. Hopefully they're still here.
There's only a few. There's actually a few fish in the face covers. There's like 2 or 3. It's pretty cool. This is a high grade 7.0 off white pages. Literally, CGC calls it classic fish and face cover. Like, I'm not playing. Like, it's literally what they say it is. And third highest, it's $9.99. 3.5 so for $3.12 in the beginning of the year. Very hard to find in high grade. So third best copy of the fish in the face cover in the world. So $1,000 takes that one. Pretty high grade
Wow.
fish slap.
Fish slap. All right. You got fish slapped.
And we got Fight Comics 13. This is a cool early fight issue here. Bondage cover. You can see the guy's getting beat up. Skull and crossbones. And there's the woman there tied up. Pretty neat early fight. Black cover. And it's $400. 2.0 brittle pages, tape on cover. Just a
Oh,
cheap,
wow.
cheap
Yeah,
early fight.
PMSCS 75. We'll mix in a wall scan here soon,
Yeah,
whenever you need wants
almost.
to.
Yeah, we'll do the next few.
Okay.
Oh, this is another cool one. Another rare Golden Age book here. This is Slapstick Comics. This is number 1, only issue. There's no date on it even, but I think it's from the 40s or 50s. Pretty cool cover here. You got this weird flaming guy with his big cigarette there. The safe is about to fall on the guy. A pretty wacky and wild cover there. It's a 3.0, pretty rare book, only 7 graded. $300 for that.
Let's get a
Really
little
cool.
closer on the subject matter there. Just give people a look
Let's
for a
see
second.
it. Yeah.
You got the dog going after the fire hydrant. You got like the monkey dude that's about to get crushed by the
There's a
safe.
bunch of these guys. What the heck is going on over there? Look at that guy's nose. Is that? I don't know what's going on. We got condom head man over there.
and then the safe, the ropes for the safe is getting burned by
The fire guy.
The Anger's brother from Inside Out there.
Yeah. So that's $300 for that fun rarity. I just like the fun books.
Slapstick Comics.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I mean, I guess slapstick. Dude's gonna get crushed by a safe. Ha ha ha.
That's funny. Death is funny.
I mean,
now.
Tom and Jerry were pretty violent towards each other, so I guess
They were.
it's a different era.
Yeah, it's a different time period, right?
By the 80s, like the G.I. Joe guys were shooting at each other and never really hitting the target.
No, I know, just bullets flying everywhere. This is Top Notch number 6, another cool classic MLJ cover with the knights fighting in the fiery world, the castle that are burning in the background. It's great detail on this cover. A lot of stuff going on. And that one's 5.0 off weight to weight for $700. So
that's cool.
There's some sales there. 506.60.
How do you feel about $250 on the thrilling?
Yeah, we could do it. Like I said, I'm taking offers, so.
All right, well, you're taking offers, and someone's getting a book.
Oh yeah!
S. Weimer 85.
There we go.
You got it.
Appreciate that.
All right, $650 offer on the Super Mystery 3.
Oh, Super Mystery 3. Is it this one? Yeah.
$650 offer.
Yeah, I paid a bit more than that for this. I could do $875 to move it.
All right, $875, and show the
Not
fish.
Too far, yeah.
The fish slap cover there.
And the fish slap. Well, it's not just that it's cool as a fish slap. It's also a very high grade, which is neat. It's the 3rd highest, so it's hard to find high grade fish slap. There
and
it
it's
is.
Actually noted on the cover that it's something about
classic fish in face cover. He's not playing around.
All right.
They got to make sure
$1,000 or best offer.
You know, it's fun.
Oh, hey, don't worry. They'll be back here in a second. I've done that before when I've been on a live. Polka Dot, I see your request for the info on the Adventure Comics. Yeah, Jared, figured you'd want to see that. Pretty high grade, a 7.0 on it. So, hey, while I got you here for a second, stay here. Stray will be right back. But we got this little expo coming up, Elite Comics 11 Expo, an in-person comic show. It's going to be amazing, March 8th and 9th, 2025 in Queens, New York. You want to see Yaniv Stray Flexing in person? You want to see a lot of Elite vendors in person? You want to see me in person? You want to have some fun with all the other people that are here and probably some other people you haven't met yet? Go to EliteComics11Expo.com. Pick up your tickets. All right. In the meantime, let's get Stray Flexing back in here and continue this awesome show. Man, he really came to play today. I'm glad you guys came out to check this out because these are some books you don't see very often.
Hey, I don't know what happened. I'm not sure what happened. We just died. it just went frozen.
Hey, so let's so there is time for chat. Come in, nice, Alan. Adventure Comics. What's the info on the resto on that adventure?
It's not bad. It's just a little bit of color touch. So, and I actually found it. So sometimes they say small amount, and you just never know where it is. This one's pretty easy to see. So it's 2.0 slight off-white pages, small amount of color touch, and it's right here. It's just that portion right there.
So see that little mark right there?
Yeah,
Yeah. So and what? It's
almost looks
from
like
a
a stain.
collection actually. It's got a note.
Yes, it's from the DC Universe collection. Ian Levine collection. That's his name. He was a famous, I think, music producer, and he collected all the DC comics. Like he went for every single issue. I kid you not. He had every single issue of DC, Action 1 through, 1,000 or whatever, Detective 1 through whatever, several hundred that they have, 1,000. So he just literally had every single issue and all the rare ones, the more funds, adventure comics. That's why like a lot of these books come to market now from his collection. So it's
Wow.
pretty cool.
So now they're scattered to the wind.
Yeah.
But here is the one that with the resto that is removable if you want to, and it looks like it won't compromise the spine doing it.
No, it's pretty decent. And then that one is 500. There was a raw one on eBay that sold 0.5 for 275. So
You're
complete
doing
one.
pretty good there.
So Zip Comics number 25, $600. Grave robbing cover.
Oh
Yeah, that's
wow.
pretty cool.
You got an offer
Yeah.
on that adventure.
What's the offer on that?
Well, let's see the price on that Zip. It's a little off camera for me.
Oh, sorry. It's $600. It's a Zip 25, 1.5, cream to off white, cover detached.
A $350 offer on the Adventure 65 with the collection note.
I'll do 450 on it. Where is it? Right here. I'll do 450.
All right, Face a Tiger. You get to 450 and you got it.
Tough book.
$50 by asking. Can you get there? Let us know.
There's that fish slap one where he died. I don't know if I should show it again if we're gonna die again on the stream. It's gonna cut us out. 7.0 off white pages, third highest. Pretty nice copy there. I don't know where the sticker went, but it's $1,000.
So yeah, $9.99 on that.
There you go. I'll do a wall scan. You guys want to see?
All right, so let's do a slow scan just so people that are here so we can see everything that has come up to now. They can see the price and everything. So let's do a nice slow scan.
I'll select number 1. There you go. Classic Schomburg cover there. Hulk 181, 9.0 signed by Roy Thomas. Headline 8. It's a 1.8. Pretty nice looking low grade affordable. Headline 8. There's Cap 74.
Yeah, if you
Red Skull cover.
want more information about any of these to help you make a decision, if you're going to make an offer, let us know. Or if you're going to claim, if you don't want to risk it.
That's cool. Classic Schomburg cover here as well. Zeppelin cover. The Spy Smasher Hitler. The other
Nice. Yeah, I always keep
Canadian.
my eye out for those fish and face covers for sure.
There's the Blue Bolt, and then there's the Crimes Against Gangsters, or Guns Against Crime, I think, or Guns Against Gangsters. One of those titles.
Well, if you ever find the third, I know a guy.
The guy is throwing the fish on that one. He's literally just tossing it at the guy's face. It's pretty great. Cap 2, highest graded Hour Gang, number 1. That one's
highest graded Hour Gang.
Yeah, that one's pretty nuts. First Tom and Jerry. Criminals on the Run. That's it. Criminals on the Run. They all sound so similar. The Mystic. Some more Schomburgs there. These are all Schomburg covers here.
Wow.
Indian White. There's Ghostly Weird.
Highlighted graded. There's the Cole cover.
Fun Science. Slam Bang. First Flame. These are rare first appearances. First Flame. First Fighting Yank. Another rare first appearance. There's that Blue Bolt Mile High.
Yeah, Mile High 1 collection book. That's definitely of note.
OG Mile High. There's Great Comics 3, Colossus number 1, Power Girl, lots of stuff. Pedigree, Racing cover, King Comics, Marvel, WoW, National.
Oh yeah, we were gonna at least. So I know we panned across some of the. Oh wait, that one is signed by Art Spiegelman with a little remark, and signed by R. Crumb. First appearance of Mouse. That is amazing.
Yeah, that's the special one. Very rare book. The only signed one by Spiegelman that I saw was on GPA. It was a 9.6 restored, and it was 3,500 in 2021.
And depending
that's it
on the restoration, if you try to get that moved, it might bring it
which
down.
Which is really weird because it's like this is a book from the 70s. Usually they're not restored, so that was pretty interesting to see. But there's a unrestored signed one. Some more Wonder Worlds here. There's that Adventure that we counted on. Wiz, Green Jet. Some cool, fun
There's
little
some
Golden Age photos
original
here.
art here today we can pan through as well.
Yeah. It's a cool, rare Brazilian comic there.
Brazilian comic. It's
There's a
no hair on
Schomburg
there.
there.
All right, look at that.
There's some of
Okay, and
the
here's
art
some of the
there.
original art.
There's a painting from the original Spanish horror magazine there. There's the original painting. The Tarantula lobby card is the best one.
Yeah.
The best image.
That's
great.
That's a lobby card for a movie called Tarantula. Look
Giant
at that.
Spider. So this is the main image one. So actually, if you see, look, they actually used it. All the lobby cards, they still had the same header, and they used this image for the main header of the film. It's also the main movie poster image, too, which is cool. There's the Eastman. Someone was asking about it. I would do $800 on this just to move it if you're interested. It's the original prelim cover for TMNT 97 by Eastman. $800 on that. This is the Martin O'Dell. This one's awesome. Solomon Grundy versus Green Lantern by the creator. I think I countered
Green Lantern artist and creator.
Yeah, and he did a pretty good job. There's a lot of work on this one too. So
I think you said a 700 was the counter you did for somebody.
That's 7 or 650. We'll just call it 650. So if anyone's interested,
all right,
it's pretty cheap. It's a pretty
that
good
is
piece of
original art by the creator, by the Golden Age artist and creator. 650. It's already matted. And then that's an original X-Men animation cell. It's one of those ones they said is a panning cell, so like they panned up it.
Like this would look like what it looks like
on
in the show.
Gosh, it's like I'm seeing the episode again.
And then here's the Minuteman recreation by C.C. Beck. This beautiful painting.
And it comes with a typed letter from C.C. Beck that's signed with his letterhead, basically talking about this piece of original art.
Yeah, pretty fun piece.
That's pretty amazing. I mean, to get the letter and everything about it, it's just such a cool addition.
Yeah, it's definitely cool. There's that Bob McLeod Shadow 450 framed. This is the Warren Kramer Witch's Tales 22 prelim cover. Really cool piece there. Rare pre-code art. There's the Hulk painting, 1,000 from the 80s, 90s. Here's the Superman one. It's 3,000 for the 1965.
To make offers, you see anything you like? A detective comic?
I don't remember any detective. Oh, was it Adventure Comics?
There's a number of comics that feature detective in the title, but not a detective comics like the Batman title. So
let me know which one you're talking
Bad
about.
Baby Jesus, give us a little more info about what you're after. There's a lot of awesome books here. All right, what are we going to talk about next?
Target Comics here, Awesome World War II Raw book. This is 350. Pretty cool book here. Show you guys.
No problem, Big Bad. We'll show you that adventure. No problem.
That one's 350. This one's awesome. Let me show you this, and I'll show you guys the adventure in a second. This is really cool. This is Three Stooges #2.
Oh wow!
Very rare book. There's actually only 2 issues of Three Stooges. Pretty tough to
gorilla
find.
knocking them together in the head.
Yeah, it's great. And look at him.
And they think it's the other guy.
That's great.
Guy.
It's the actual.
What are you doing?
Gorilla. It's the actual gorilla. So, yeah, it's classic. Obviously, another generation. So that's 45 to 50, 350. Sales are pretty strong on this one too. So it's actually a pretty good price if you look it up.
Super cool.
Tough book to find.
All right, let's go see that adventure when we're done here, and then we'll go back to some more Raws.
So the adventure, it's issue 65, awesome, rare Starman cover, World War II issue, really cool book. 2.0 was stored. It's got a little color touch, so it's right here.
So the color touch.
This is it right here.
I mean, one way or another, it's removable.
It's removable, yeah, if you wanted to. A 0.5 incomplete, so for 275. Somebody offered earlier, and then we counted at 450. So if you wanted it for 450, that's the counter offer. Someone offered 350, so just let me know.
The dude, I'm not sure what book that is.
Rosy Cheeks.
I mean, I think there was a spanking Hitler cover that got claimed. He probably had some rosy cheeks at that point. All right.
Yeah.
What,
Rosy butt cheeks.
what draws haven't we talked about? Like, let's check it out here.
Yeah, so maybe this is rosy cheeks. I don't know. The weird,
Well, why don't you
weird
tell us
strange
about it
mysteries.
now that we're looking at it?
So here's the mysteries issue 4. Pretty cool pre-code cover. You got all the eyeballs in the background. You got this skull. I don't know what he's doing. He's throwing the what's it called? I don't know what he's throwing there. Is he throwing a tire? I don't know what he's throwing. He's throwing something at the woman.
Some
It's
sort of evil ring
225.
toss.
Yeah, an evil ring toss. Yeah, he's at the carnival. It's 225. It's a fair good, low grade. It's got the pieces out here and there, but it is complete, unrestored.
And what'd you say the price was?
The price is 225 on that one.
All right, 225.
So it's treasure number 10. It's pretty cool. This is a Simon and Kirby cover. Pretty
Oh, no
awesome. They
way.
got these weird monkeys that are chasing these guys. I don't know. Pretty wild cover. Pretty rare book too. Issue 10. Pretty cool Simon and Kirby. 40, $300. Pretty nice book actually.
All right.
Oh.
Weird Monkeys by Simon and Kirby.
There you go. There's a cheap LB Cole cover. It's $100. It's complete, just low grade. It's got, as you can see, the big pieces on the sides there, miswrapped. $100. Poor
All right,
copy.
so paper loss on the sides, miswrapped. If you don't mind all of that, you can get one for $100.
Yep. And then Sergeant Fury and Hauling Commandos.
Oh, this
#1.
is a big key.
This is a affordable copy, pretty low grade. It's missing page 12, so that's why it's $300.
Okay, so if you don't mind missing one of the pages, that's like one of the big Marvel Silver Age #1s.
There you go. So $300 for that.
Make
Some more
offers. You see
nationals.
something you like.
I got a National 29. Pretty tough Uncle Sam cover here. He's got the candle. Some guys, I don't know, spilling some acid. There's a fire inside. Pretty wild cover here. $350 for this one. Centerfold detached 25 to 30. There's some good sales on that.
Okay.
Unexpected Worlds #2.
Oh, wow.
This one's cool. Great sci-fi cover. It's a 6.0. Pretty good grade. $300.
Nice.
Really
That
clean,
is a solid
clean
grade
copy.
there. You want some Golden Age sci-fi, $300.
Pretty cool. Look there. This one's awesome too. You never see this. Mystery Tales #1. So first issue of Mystery Tales. So that classic Atlas run. It's first ever issue there. The hands coming out there. Let's get out of here, Pat. This place gives me the creeps. Yeah, that's Patrick over there in the grave digging. Everyone's trying to leave. Horror Strikes, The Stroke of Midnight. So it's pretty cool. It's a 1518. I got that at $200.
Nice. Yeah, I ever wonder if the aliens, like, they come by and they say Earth and then they just, like, keep on going. It's just like, yeah, we'll pass.
We'll just continue. Let's screw this. Another fun Atlas horror book, Mystic 37. It's $100. It's a giant footprint.
Oh my gosh, look at that. That is cool.
It's like, what's going on? What happened in the Strange Valley? Their tales both strange and unusual. Whole crowd gathering there.
All right, so what was the grade did you say on that?
Oh, I already almost dropped it. This is Mystic 37. It's a 3035.
All right, 3035 for $100. You have to talk about that Mickey book now that it came on camera.
Oh, the Mickey Mouse? Yeah, that one's pretty cool.
Yeah. So tell us.
Yeah, that one's great. This is crazy. This is from 1935. Original Mickey Mouse magazine, issue #1. Great cover, and it's massive too. It's like treasury size. It's really, really big. It's complete, unrestored. A lot of these are restored or really beat up.
Wow.
This one's actually in pretty good shape. It's got 3 staples, 1, 2, 3. All 3 staples are accounted for. It's unrestored, 1935. It's $2,800. Some restored copies. I saw the last one was about 2,000 in a low grade, so just a little bit more, and you get an unrestored one. Pretty rare Mickey Mouse magazine #1. So that's a cool book.
All right, 2,800. Wow.
Yeah. It's a fun one. And then we got more nationals. Actually, we do have a few nationals. National 25. Awesome Uncle Sam war cover here. He's going with the whole troops. Every form of Navy, Army, military, Air Force, they're all there.
Hey, tomorrow, Veterans Day. There you go. Pick up a
There,
patriotic comic today.
there you go. That's 25 to 30. It's $225. Pretty cool. Affordable Uncle Sam cover there.
All right, if you see something you like, make offers. We're not going to be at this all night. Things seem to be quieting down a bit, so if you guys are done, we might be too. But if you're not, let us know.
Got National 24. This is a classic Uncle Sam cover, fighting on top of the Statue of Liberty. Look at that. Look at that. They're fighting on there. He's knocking the dude out. They got this book here. Look at that. Gestapo New Order.
Wow.
They're trying to take over America. Yeah, these are Lou Fine covers. Most of these national covers are. I believe this one is for sure. I think the other one is as well.
And what's the grade and price?
This one is, it's about a 1.5, 1.8, and it's $5.50.
Okay.
So pretty cool classic cover there. Now let's see what else we got here. We got Modern Comics number 78. This is the Madame Butterfly cover. Look at her. Pretty crazy. Nice girl cover there. It's $225. It's about a 3.0, off white to white.
Oh, that's cool.
Pretty-
Look at that. Moth Lady, very
clean.
affordable copy.
Yeah, nice looking butterfly there.
Or
And
butterfly, I
then
guess. I mean, some moths look nice.
Mothman. You know the Mothman, Bill? You know, like the legend of the Mothman?
I saw the movie, the Mothman,
Prophecies
whatever.
or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah,
a
it
long
was like,
time ago.
"I am the Mothman."
Oh, jeez. Yeah, the big red eyes. I don't know. I don't know. I've always liked the Mothman as a kid. I was hoping you would come and find me, but he never did, unfortunately.
Hey, it's
His
never
military.
too late, right?
No, it's never too late. His military 11, cool war cover here. I love how they have the flag on the gun there with the bayonet. After just I don't know, you just stabbed him and then just raised the hand up.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. Patriotic cover there, $150. It's a 1.8, 150.
Yeah, we can pan through the pulps, no problem.
Yeah, we could do that. What's next? Oh, the pulps here.
Yeah, let's just pan
So
through them here and
see, Startling, classic robot cover, some horror stuff. There's strange stories.
if you need more info about anything, let us know.
Look at that creepy
Offer or claim.
bondage, branding cover, the puzzle. Reminds me of the Saw movies, jigsaw puzzle there.
Oh,
That's
wow.
kind of cool. Look at that. Knife to the neck.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, these are intense. 250 on that. 400 on this classic horror British cover. There's a Terror Tales Flagellation covers are here. 500 on that. 700 on this Terror Tales.
Any sci-fi posters? Yeah, there is a Tarantula lobby card that's quite large when I'm 64. You saw that one. I don't know if there's any others.
I do, but I don't have them prepped for the sale.
So send them a DM when I'm 64.
Yeah.
I know Yaniv's got some really awesome vintage kind of like horror in the same vein as that Tarantula cover, the Tarantula lobby card.
Yeah, actually, I'll show you guys the Tarantula here. Look, so this, just real quick. So this is the Tarantula lobby card. I'll show you guys the real original poster. I have the 6-sheet, massive, giant poster here. Oh God, I have to back up one sec. It's right outside the room.
Oh my gosh!
There it is.
Look at that.
There it is.
Obviously,
So
that one's not for sale, but there's
not for sale. That's on the wall.
Similar style of vintage horror posters that he's got.
See, it's the same image that they used. Anyways, just pretty cool. There's the giant.
Oh, see, there it
6-sheet.
is. It made it on camera. How much is the 6-sheet?
Oh my God!
Yeah,
I have another one over there.
Oh,
This is the other Forbidden Planet.
Oh.
Yeah. There's even,
all right.
there's
Well,
even bigger
if you
ones
have
over-
a number on them,
Oh
there
my
is
God.
interest.
I don't want to sell this. The frame. The frame
Well,
itself
then take
is
it off
massive.
camera and don't put a
I know.
price.
I know. The frame was like literally. It's 6 by 6 feet, so it's really really tall, and the frame was about like $2,500 just to frame it. Pat, if you could figure a way how to get it out of here, then maybe we could talk. But it's on the wall. It's secured. Probably like if I were to sell it, probably like 10,000, and then we'd have to figure out how to ship it or something. I don't know. I don't want you to buy it though.
Oh
Please
my
don't claim
gosh.
it. But
You put a number on
I
it.
know
Bull.
because you said I had to. I hope he doesn't claim it though. If he does, I'm screwed. You can buy this one for $400. Save some money, please. Please save some money.
Let's show somebody the
Yeah.
Mickey again.
Oh God. There's the Mickey Mouse, 1935. It's $2,800. So there was a few restored copies I saw that sold online. It was like about 2,200. This one's unrestored. It's in pretty good shape. I'd call it a VG plus even. It's pretty solid for 1935. It's actually in pretty good shape. I got 2,800 on it. I've been taking offers all night, so
And
you
you
can
said
always make me an offer on it.
what kind of grade did you say it was?
It's about a 4.5 VG plus.
All right. So there is some interest in your King Kong poster too, if you are.
Oh my God.
If you're putting numbers on things, it sounds like
Dude, that King
it sounds like
Kong
you can start
poster
it out by DM when I'm 64, unless you want to do it, unless you want to show it. Up to you.
Yeah.
I'm not going to limit you.
That King Kong poster is a 24 sheet. It's insane. It's literally a billboard. It's 20 by 10 feet. Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous.
That'd be a lot of some interesting logistics.
Yeah, it took like a whole crew of people to put that on the wall. So it's gonna stay on the wall for now.
Wow, yeah.
But yeah, it's always fun. I love the posters. So yeah, there's a few more the art pieces. I could show a few more slabs.
But they say go big or go home. You went big and you are at home.
Yes.
So
I went big and then I went home.
All right. So if you guys want to make a play for any of these books or anything we saw or anything we've seen on screen or anything else, graded Atlas Horror.
I could trick the box. Joe, you want to see real quick if there's any graded Atlas Horror? There's a few more slabs in the box. I could quickly thumb through this if you guys see anything because we didn't get a chance to go through them all. So I'll quickly go through them. So rare racist propaganda cover there.
Well, all right.
That one's pretty crazy.
Any Marion Marvel.
It's another one of those. Les Miserables. There's Conga. There's a affordable Kong cover. It's $250. Champ Comics 15. There's it's a Spanish Superman number 7 from Spain. Pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, thanks, man. Just let her know to come up. And then there's a Blue Ribbon Comics number 12.
I know this won't narrow it down a ton, but how much for that quote unquote racist cover? I think it was the first one you showed.
Yeah, they're all racist covers here. There's a few of them.
Sorry.
I know.
But you call it
9.
So there it is.
Yeah, I know. It is a racist cover. There's only 9 on the census. It's a hat 20, 4.5 off white to white. The price is $2,000 on that one. Pretty rare book.
4.5 off white to white, 2,000.
There's one on Heritage right now that's incomplete that's selling, so it'll be interesting to see what it sells for. And then they sold a raw like VG minus ish one that was 1,100, I think, a year ago. So
not too much data. 2,000, you're not doing too bad. It sounds like
pretty rare book.
Being called stupid rare. Wow, that's like next level rare.
It is a pretty tough one. So a few other cool books here.
Oh, is that like a foreign?
Yeah, it's a foreign Human Torch and Toro cover there.
Oh my god.
5.5 original unrestored, no notes, pretty clean.
That's not Shazam. What are they?
I know, right? They had it all messed up. First Shocker, $60. It's a 1/8 affordable copy.
You
Craven
just tell
cover,
us the price on
$60.
those since you're showing them. How much was
the Craven?
The Shocker, and how much was the Craven?
They're both 60 each, so they're pretty cheap. 1/8, $60.
$60.
Slabbed already. There you go.
$60 Shocker. $60 Craven?
Yeah, $60 Craven. This is the foreign first Scorpion appearance, so it's $200 for that one.
Now, what's the purple? What makes it purple?
Let's see. It's got color touch, pieces added, glue, staples replaced. A lot of these foreign books have had the whole works done to them.
Okay.
So This is one of those cool little Brazilian scorpion book. Now this one's pretty cool because this is American. It's from the original ASM, but this is a no number. I think it's a giveaway comic. So look, it's a little bit tiny. It's sideways too.
What is this? Where is this
look
from?
at that. It's distributed in Esquire magazine and I magazine from 1969. So if you look it up on GTA,
this is the first Mary Jane appearance,
yeah,
technically.
yeah. It's they listed as a no number from 1969. There's only about 17 on the census.
Wow.
Here's the back cover, really cool.
And how much is it?
It's $600. There's a few you could look at GTA. If you look it up,
Spidey rarity. There you go.
Yep.
How about Brazilian Scorpion and Shocker for $200?
Yeah, that's fine. We could do that. We'll sell it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Give those two Matt period stat. You got it.
Thanks, Matt. I appreciate it. You got
and Shocker both with a Brazilian cover.
Thank you, Matt. So yeah, there's a rare ASM that like not a lot of people know about that doesn't, that exists.
Yeah, you taught me something today.
That's a fun one. Let's see what else we got in here. There's the Craven. We saw that. Amazing Man. Centaur. 1.5. 850. So Invaders. Again with the Hitler covers. We got to continue that Hitler cover theme. So 9.6 white pages. There he is there. Pretty cool.
Huh. He's calling Thor the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he just kind of have that, blonde, he's kind of a built white guy, I guess.
The Ultimate Warrior, I know. He's like their Aryan superhero for him. Oh God! You just ruined Thor for all of us.
Thor's one of my favorites too. How about 450 on the
Sure it is. I don't even want this book anymore. $150. Which one? The Spider-Man. 450. It's such a cool book. You know what? Let's do it. We'll do some last minute deals.
Whoa!
We'll do it. Look at that. It's gone.
Wow! I was waiting for the counter and it didn't come because it got accepted. Jam Bottoms.
Congrats, Jam.
Nice grab, man. You're the only person I know with that book.
Rare one. We got feature 30, first appearance, first Dollman cover. So first time he's on the cover. So pretty cool. You can't escape the Dollman. The original Ant-Man, original Tiny Man. It's $500 for that one. First Dollman cover.
I think I hear a knock at my door now, guys.
No problem, Jam. Thanks for your purchase. We got a Fight Comics. This is issue 24. Awesome Zollner Witch cover. Got the woman tied up on the tank there. The guy's shooting out. So that is 1/8 off white. $400 for that one. Nice affordable copy of that. This one is really cool. Highest graded. This is some secret love here. I Was a Japanese War Bride. It's a pretty wild, risque cover here. Here's the most blazing love story of our times, a daring and uncensored truth between the marriages of the East and the West.
Blazing love story. All right. Oh, wait, there's the lady popping out there.
Yeah, she's not too happy with that.
Oh, my God.
This is 1952. It was risque at the time. It's probably his other lover. $800, highest graded. There was a 4 that was 153. Single highest. Pretty rare book.
Highest graded. All right.
Got that at 800.
Probably a Tasty Cat. Ken probably has.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it's his style. This one's pretty risque too. Look at that.
Is it safe?
Firefighter.
Put on camera. What's going on there?
It's kind of safe. You got the ribbon covering it.
Barely. Boy.
And we got that too. The fire emblem. This one's also kind of. Oh. There it is. A little.
Oh,
nude.
Gosh. All right. Not too long on that one.
Little nude action there.
Interesting ribbon placement there on that.
Yeah. Dang ribbon in the way. This one's a cool one. There was a raw restored one that sold on Heritage. It was about 1,000, and then it resold later for $5. So This is an unrestored 2.5. I just have it at 4, but willing to take an offer on that.
Yeah, the ribbons don't end in the same. Anyways, let's keep going.
It's a fun one. Here's another cool one from Here to Insanity. It's Crazy Man Crazy. It's a 6.0 off white to white, $600. A volcano is coming out of her, cleavage there, or going into the cleavage rather. It's just explosions, lava. He's drinking a lava Wadden. I don't know. It's just he's having a baklava. Instead of baklava, it's baklava. Where's Ollie? Some baklava there. Go to the lavatory. It's just a lot of puns. A lot of lava puns.
I love the lava puns. I love it.
A lot of lava puns on this one. So that's a 6.0, $600.
How much is that?
$600 for this.
All right.
Pretty rare book too. You don't see it too often. From 1957. It's very Mad-esque, like very Mad comics, satire like. Really cool cover. Yeah, that one's badass. The funny pages, volume 3, number 9, 3.5, $1,100, removed from a bound volume. Really crazy gorilla cover. Fun Parade, number 47, 9.4, white pages. Pretty cool cover there, $400.
Smaller book there.
It is. It's like a mini pocketbook. It's 400, and I think it's the highest graded as well.
All right, put that in your pocket.
So there you go. But sticking out of the pocket there. This is an interesting one. This is Gibby Mansell number 1. This is actually the Brazilian. It's a low grade, but it is cool. It is the first issue of the Brazilian Timelies. So it is pretty cool. It's actually covering the Human Torch 1 cover.
Oh wow!
It's a homage to that.
Some tape on the cover. It looks like.
Yeah, some tape. It's pretty beat up. I'll read the notes, but it is a grail for the foreigns.
So
you can see there.
Brazilian Timely number 1, basically.
Yeah, it's and the cover is Human Torch 1. Literally just ripped it off of that. It's all 3 edges trimmed, removed from bound volume, 3 staples, 20 center wrap attached. Large piece missing from first page, affects story incomplete. So there's a piece missing out of the first page, makes it a 0.5.
How about $400 on the for the Here to Insanity?
Could you work with me a bit on this one? I accepted the last one, Jam. If you could do 5, which I think is a really good price for this book, I'll meet you at 5. So we do 5, I'll throw it in. So we're real close.
All right, Jam, you heard it. Almost there.
For all the lava puns. There's Keyring number 1, 4.5, cream to off-white, World War II cover. This is Keyring because it would actually be like ring comic. You put it in a binder, like a ring binder.
Oh.
You see, they all come with the holes.
So that the holes were printed,
yes.
Like that.
Yeah. It says, look, it literally says manufactured with 2 binder holes.
Okay.
It's part of the gimmick of the book that they would have it in a binder. So it's 4.5, $300.
That is cool. I didn't know they ever printed ones with the holes already there. All right, so
I only find the weird stuff.
$450.
Let's do it. Why not? That's fine. We'll sell it. Thanks.
Jam Bottoms taking it down.
Nice grab, man. Here's it's the first issue of Marvel Tales. Low grade, but it is complete. It's, $600. It's a 1/8 off-white. It's got the water damage there. You can see.
Wow, issue number.
It's the first
number 1 though.
Yeah, it's like the first one of the first Marvel horrors.
Look at those red eyes. Looks like you waited up all night for that to come out.
Yeah, pretty cool. Timely Red Circle book. So that one is $600 for that.
All right. I guess there's other reasons why his eyes could be red, but
yeah.
All right.
He had a good sesh. Good night. Here's a Mystery in Space 61, 4.5. It's $100. PGX. Some more of these Brazilian ones. There's Captain. This is Captain Nazi. The other one was Captain Swastika. This is Captain Nazi cover, fighting Captain Marvel Jr. Really cool. They actually drew. This is an original cover. This doesn't exist in the Golden Age. They redrew this.
Oh wow.
That's $1,000.
Yeah, there were a few national comics. Yeah. A couple of them, Lafromia.
And
I haven't seen any Ombre Aranya.
I do have one actually. I have a pretty big. I have one of the best ones. I think it should be in one of these boxes. Yeah, Abre Rania is awesome. That's like the Grail Spider-Man run. Those are the
Yeah.
Mexican Spider-Man covers. There's one cover. There's the Gwen Stacy marriage one that's good, and then there's the Booty Gwen. Anyways, let me find the national. Booty Gwen is cool. I do have that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there were two nationals. One
there
was up
were.
near the top on the left
Oh,
with
yeah. There's one national 36, 60, $800. National 33, another Uncle Sam cover. That one's $500, 4 5, off white to white. Then there was a bunch here. There's a National 29 through 2025, 350. National 25, Great War cover, 225, and that's probably about a 2.5. And then a classic cover here, National, was this 24? Classic Lady Liberty cover there. They're fighting on top of it. That's 550. Really good Uncle Sam Lou Fine cover. So there's the Nationals.
Thanks for that, Wires. I still like saying Lafromia if they're not offended by me saying that. Any startling comments?
I think there's a startling stories pulp, which is very similar in the nature, but no comics, just the pulps. For that one, there's the Mickey Mouse.
I mean, you do have the first appearance of the Patriot
I do.
guy.
Yeah, that is a startling. Yeah, first Fighting Yang. You're right. Startling Comics 10, and that's one of the rare startlings out there.
Fighting Yank has some really great Golden Age covers too.
Yeah, so that's cool. First appearance. We'll continue on with some of these slabs here.
All right, yeah. If you run across that Aranya one,
yeah. This is Otero Negro, Brazilian horror, pretty cool. Portuguese horror, really creepy cover there. It's a
Portuguese horror. All right.
Yeah, it's a 0.5. Contains this magazine's Haunted number 4. It's missing pages 12 to 16. It's a Jaime Cortez cover. So for those who don't know Cortez, this guy right here, he's like the legendary Brazilian foreign artist for Precode. He's like the LB Cole of the foreign Precode. So everyone loves his stuff.
That cover is pretty killer. So I can see
freaking
why.
Badass. So
I don't think there's an Action Comics 43, or I don't know about Rick Bradford 6.
This is a great horror cover. I didn't get a chance to show. Out of the Night number 6, CGC 6.5, off white to white pages, $1,200. So they consider this the poor man's Chamber 19 because it's kind of it's kind of like similar. It's cool. It's a fun little cover.
Have to pay for this one.
$1,200, better than 12,000 or whatever the Chamber 19 goes for.
That's a lot less. You're right.
A lot less, and a 6.5 at Chamber 19 is probably closer to like 20. So yeah, definitely a lot cheaper. Any more international?
There are other international Spider-Mans. We'll try to find them.
I'll see if I do. If not, I could DM you. I might.
Yeah, if there's something that you don't see that you're hoping to by the end of the show, send them a DM. In fact, give Stray Flex a follow for sure. Hit that drop down.
Guys, appreciate it.
Follow.
A few more foreigns.
What year was that one you just showed?
The Out of the Night.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool. It's 1953, 52, 53. Poor man's Chamber 19.
Oh, there's no poor version. I don't think
I can draw one for you guys. $50.
All right, that would be the poorest one of all.
That'll be the probably.
But I haven't seen your original art. Maybe it's good.
It's not. It's not good. I can appreciate art and I can purchase art. I cannot make art. I cannot create art at all. Here's another. This is cool. You guys will recognize this cover. This is the Marvel Mystery 82 cover, First Namora. And Submariner's green on this one. It's pretty neat. So that's the foreign First Namora, Brazilian Timely, $800. It's a 3.5 restored, trimmed, cover reinforced with glue. A lot of these foreigns are restored.
Brazilian Namora. All right.
Yeah, Brazilian Namora. There's All Winners 19 Brazilian issue. Invaders. Here's another copy for that Invaders, $200.
And that one
for a 9.6.
It's a 9.6. The other one you had was a 9.8, I think. Right?
Yeah, it was a 9.8. So I have this one as well.
So $200 if you want a Bronze Age Hitler cover.
So we got this cool pulp, restored pulp here. Gorilla holding this girl here. Pretty wild. It's a 1.8 restored, $4.99. All 3 edges trimmed. Pretty rare.
So what's he
detecting
at that point? A gorilla has kidnapped a woman.
Yeah,
And you
to
have to
be
read it
honest,
to find out.
yeah, you'll have to read the 5,000 pages that are in this book to find out. All these pulps are super long.
How about
Nope,
a close up on the Out of the Night? Yeah, Jam Bottoms. We can do
sure.
that.
Oh, this is such a nice one. This one's a
And
really nice copy
the
too. Good colors.
6.5 is a great grade. I
Yeah,
like that.
really, really pretty. Look at that. Let me try to get better lighting here. One second. There, you can
Okay.
see it. There you go. 6.5, off white to
Hold on.
white, really sharp
Here, you
looking.
freaked your phone out with that maneuver, so let's let it get back into focus here for a second.
Is it good?
It's starting to clear up now, but whatever you did, your phone did. Here we go. We're clear again.
I jumped up, so there it is. Here's
Phone's
some
getting
nice close up shots of
older.
it.
You don't want to get up too quick. You got lightheaded.
Yeah, pretty much. There it is. Out of the Night number 6. Poor Man's Chamber 19, $1,200. There it is. Look at the bookstore in New York, or where's that? St. Mark's. Pretty cool
Okay,
stamp
nice.
there.
A little stamp there. All right, 1,200 or make an offer.
Yep. That one. Try to do slower maneuvers now. I don't go crazy.
That's right. Save yourself too.
For
Is there a
sure.
Brazilian All Winners 19?
Yes, it's this one right here.
All right,
Good
that's the
eye. That's
cover.
a very cool one. Literally almost like a one-for-one copy of that cover. It's pretty cool. The Brazilian edition there. Still got the girl, the all-winner squad. Back cover is a pinup, which I'll show you guys.
So $800. If you need more information about anything that's on this, let us know.
Look at that, Feliz Natal. Look at that. This Christmas Brazilian Mary Marvel cover
It's
with pine
interesting.
leaves.
So you got Marvel on
Yes,
the front and Mary Marvel on the back. So they're just
yes. So
throwing it
the
all together.
Brazilian, yeah, the Brazilian books, they didn't care. They were just kind of like
They're like,
they
come
did it.
to us. That's fine.
They're like, we're doing it all. We're gonna get people like Captain Marvel and like Captain America. Why don't we put Captain Marvel and Captain
Right.
America together?
Yeah.
Like they wanted to sell
You
as many
guys
books
better
as they
be
can.
okay with it, or else we'll start drawing Captain America and
Yeah.
Batman together.
So this one's $800. It's a 2.5. Like I said, a lot of these are restored, so it's pretty normal. Amateur restoration include monochromatic color touch, pieces added to cover. Let me look at the note here. Cover reinforced, staples removed, thread added, moderate amount of tape. So it's got, it's got the works around. You can see they actually took out the staples and they added like string. Look at that. They added string instead of staples because the string doesn't rust.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of the
Wow.
Brazilian books would rust, so they would try to preserve them.
So
Yeah,
they kind of like got rid of the oxidation on that. Wow.
yeah. So it's pretty crazy.
So
But
these
I would do.
must be pretty rare, I would imagine. I don't
They
recall
are,
ever
yeah.
seeing
A
a
lot of them.
Brazilian timely.
Yeah, yeah. If you go on GPA, like you might not even find any sales for some. Some there's only one graded. Some there's none graded. Some there's 3. So they're all pretty scarce. I mean, already Golden Age books are already pretty rare, and then you're talking about Golden Age books from another country like Brazil. It's very few amount. Yeah, I have a lot of people in Brazil that are looking for these, and even in those countries, it's not easy to find this stuff. So.
Wow. Would you do 900 for the Out of the Night? Jam Bottoms
Man,
is hoping
we're
for the
so
best.
close. My bottom one, it's like really 1,000.
All right, Jam Bottoms. You found his bottom. Let us know if
Yeah,
$1,000 will do
we'll
it.
do 1,000 on that one. Oh, all winners not. Did I show the wrong one? We're real close, Jam. Let me see. That's not all winners. I don't think I have a 19 then. 19 is the first squad, right? I think I just have the 21. That Out of the Night is pretty cool. Move on to the next box. We got Crack 15.
All Winners 19 has the puppeteer cover.
Yeah, I don't. Did I show one of those?
I don't recall
think I
seeing
did.
one of those, so maybe we don't
No.
know.
Oh boy. Uh, hey, I didn't coin the term poor man's copy, but hey, I own it, so affordable Chamber 19. You could say that. There's a Crown Comics 18. Pretty cool. Cool cover there. You can see this. This. I don't know what he's like, some gypsy or something, putting a curse on them. It's pretty neat. $300 for that. It's a 4.0 off-white pages. Here's a Crossed number 100.
Oh, so what's the story with this?
This is a Black Cat 50 homage cover. This Cross series did a few classic homage covers. This is a 9.8. Last sale was $250, so there's only 6 in 9.8. I got $250 on this one.
What year is that from?
It's from 2015.
Wow. Oh,
It's pretty
I
cool.
mean, it's a pretty faithful homage.
Yeah, so
Wow.
they have like this cross thing. They have like this weird cross that's over all of them. So they do it. So here's another one. Here's Dynamic 11, and then they added the cross variant on top of it. It's pretty
I
cool.
see. The cross is on his face
Yeah.
there.
So
How about
same thing with
$200
this.
bucks on the cross to the first one you showed?
Yeah, we could do that. That's fine.
Wow,
Sell that.
Brixco_comics. You got it.
Thanks, Brixco.
Brixco.
And then if you want this one, I don't know, like $120, we could throw that in if you want.
All right, Brixco, 120 if you want to throw in the other one there. Nice, Brixco. Elite Venom. Great,
I know,
great show.
Jam,
also,
you got Jared working for you, Jam. I feel bad now. You're making me feel guilty.
All right. Well, what was the price on it? It was you were saying
We're so
1,000?
close. Yeah, he was at 9. I was at 1,000. We're so close.
I mean, I'm not Ollie. I mean, everybody's trying really hard. All right. Tell you what, Ollie will chip in $50.
Oh damn! Look at that. I appreciate it, Bill. You're gonna get yelled at by Ollie tomorrow morning. So you're gonna be one of these Terror Tales flagellation covers tomorrow. He's gonna put you on the spike.
Put that book into an awesome jam. I appreciate you. So you got $50 to go, and you're all the way there. So let us know.
The year on the all winners.
All right,
21,
Jared.
19.
Throwing in 25.
Damn.
Wow. All right, and it's done.
It's sold. All right. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
All right, so Jam Bottoms is going to put in 900. Let's see here. I'll put in 50, and then I don't know. We'll
I'll just.
Jared, you threw in 25. Brixco's trying to throw in 50. I'm trying to decide whose money to take.
I don't know what's going on, but
all right. Put in Jared _ST. You'll do the 25. Brixco will do the other 25, and we're there. You guys.
Yeah, there we go. That works. Sounds good.
And that
you guys.
Book is going to an awesome home. Nice, Jam. Nice. Thank you, everybody.
Here's the year for that one, 1947. So not that long after the other one came out. There it is. There. Let's see what else we got. We got Devil Dogs #1. Pretty cool World War II cover, one that you don't see too often. It's $350. It's got some amateur conservation here. Yeah, the people here are awesome tonight. A lot of people chipped in, so thanks everyone for all your support.
That's why I'm super excited. I want to see you guys in person. Go to EliteComics11expo.com. Get tickets. Make plans to go there.
Should I bring my cat too? I'll bring my cat.
Your cat looks like they're busy with something else.
She's chilling.
Chilling. We'll call it chilling. That's fine.
She's chilling. That's how she chills.
I bet. Wow.
That's funny. Oh yeah, if you guys are down in Texas, let me know. I'll take you guys out to barbecue. Always try to have a good time here. We had some barbecue over here.
What was that
Texas
Yankee Doodle cover? We could go back to that. All right, what's next?
I don't even know where we're at. Let's do this. Let's give this away. I gotta get this out of here. It's a Doc Savage.
You probably ate more than $25 worth of barbecue at your place.
If somebody, whoever wants this, whoever like chipped in tonight can claim it. So whoever first proclaim, whoever chipped in tonight, you can claim it. I'm giving away this Doc Savage Lab. You guys can
wait. What's the criteria?
No, whoever chipped in tonight can claim it.
All right, whoever chipped in. Well, that's Jared, Brixco.
Someone put claim
in. All right,
I'll ship it.
There it is. Right. Brixco_comics is first. You got it.
There we go. It's free. All right, I'll put that down.
All right,
there you go.
Oh, I see some more Dragon Ball Z.
Some more Dragon Balls. Dragon Ball #2. It's $250. Right. Second issue
not
there.
Z, just regular Dragon Ball.
Yeah, regular Dragon Ball. Cool cover. Good Shenron cover. $250 on that.
Okay, that's
try to speed through these. We got Dragon Ball V2 #6, $250 on that. Dragon Ball V2 #9, $199 on that one. That was creepy as fuck. It is a pretty weird cover, I will say. Dragon Ball V2 12 96 $300 on that. Master Roshi cover. Dragon Ball V2 13. Awesome Goku cover 98 $350.
Nice.
Quite a lot of Dragon Balls. There's a gaming cover. It's 500 on that. V2 11. Pretty cool Goku cover 250. V2 2. Dragon Ball Z2 300
Dragon Balls.
98. So
Well, I happen to know that dragons lay eggs. If you know.
So I know the other one sold, so the number one sold. So if you're looking for number 2 in a 9.8 to match with it, $300.
Dragons, I'd imagine, are probably more closely related to birds because they lay eggs and they fly.
It's another cool cover. This is a pretty tough 9.8 to get. Classic Kamiya cover. Great cover.
Oh wow!
There you go, $600. Oh my God, this is the King Kongs. That one's kind of crazy. I'll have to show that in a bit.
Any Transformers?
No Transformers that I know of. I do have a foreign one somewhere. I have an Australian Transformers, I think, somewhere. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
First issue. Right. Yeah. I like the foreign stuff. It's always fun. A few more slabs. Daredevil number 15. You got the Snowball of Death cover coming in here.
The Snowball of Death. All right.
Look at them knocking them out with snowballs. Claw backup story. Third highest graded, and it's $1,200. 7.5. Jackpot Comics number 8. It's a 0.5. Brittle missing first 3 pages. Cool war cover here. Pretty badass. You got the nurses there. The goons helping out. It's $350 for that one.
Okay.
There's a foreign Superman, Swedish Superman. This one's awesome.
Oh,
Superman.
these Swedish Supermans are great.
They're Swedish? So cool.
Or they might be Finland.
This one's Sweden. There
Okay,
could
then
be
they
some
are.
Finland
Then they are.
ones.
I remember these Vekins.
Yeah, they're cool. This one especially. This is the Lois Lane saving your cover.
There's definitely some really great. Like these are new covers for these.
Yeah, this one's awesome. It's $800 for the Superman saving Lois cover. So that one's pretty cool.
Yeah, I had one of those at one point, and I traded it away. And then I traded it away. Not that issue, but
those are cool. There's another one. This is pretty cool. This is a double cover Black Panther, number 19, the clan cover. So there's 2 covers, 9.2 and 9.6. The highest graded is a 9.6, so it's highest graded double cover. Maybe you could try for the 9.8 and be the only person to have a 9.8. That would be kind of cool.
Have any Green Hornet?
No, I think we sold on the Green Hornets. This is a pretty desirable book these days.
You just tucked
USA
into a box here.
I know.
USA Comics.
I know.
Oh, by the way.
I know. This is a cool one. I didn't even get to show it.
It'd be like the centerpiece on a lot of people's wall. And
yeah, it's a classic cover. So this is about as entry level as you can get for this book. It is a low grade, but
USAs are really tough.
They are, and this is like the one that everybody wants right now. USA 7. So
read us what makes it purple.
So it's got pieces added, small amount of glue, tear seals, piece reattached interior, centerfold missing, which makes it the 0.5. So 0.5 purple, about as entry level as you can get. But it is a pretty big grail. It is a pretty big one. I think it's sold on Comic Connect. Like that's the original sale. It was about $4,200 a few years ago. I have it at $5. If anyone's interested, it is a pretty big book. So affordable copy of a Schomburg Grail.
We'll just call that the thrifty man's copy.
Yeah, that's affordable.
There's nothing poor about it. Just more of like a thrifty purchase.
A rich man's poor copy. I mean, we're all this hobby is really ridiculous. I mean, we all spent a lot of money on old paper. It's pretty ridiculous when you think about it. It's a great cover. It really is. It is cheap for that book. I mean, that is probably the cheapest you will find that book for sure.
First spot you just pulled out?
It is. Yeah. So this is first spot 9.8, $2.99. Was white pages. I love this cover. He's like coming out of everywhere, just knocking everybody out.
Great cover.
Fun.
$300 first spot.
Yeah. 9.8 white pages. What you should know about the atomic bomb leaflet 4.0, only one graded. Literally the only copy graded, $300.
Wow.
Pretty cool book too.
What year is that from?
1950. Published by U.S. Army. Look at
USR. They're like, here's what we want you to know about it.
that. Yeah, yeah. Don't worry, it won't.
Oh
hurt you.
my god! All right, is this safe to put on camera?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's safe. It's
All
covered.
right.
It's $100. I don't know how this ended up
It's
here. I don't
covered.
remember how I got this. I don't know why I got this, but it is here, and it is
What
$100.
is that? What's the issue? What is it?
It's issue number 1, White Ash Presents. I don't know much about this stuff, so maybe you guys know more. Bill
This
is blushing
stuff.
already.
You guys know anything about this stuff? Because Denise apparently doesn't. Okay.
But there you go. It's the eBay edition, so $100 for the 9/8
All right,
Virgin
$100,
cover.
but only if you know about this stuff. What's
This
the cert
stuff.
number on the Jungle Action 19? Now you got it in their heads. They can be the only 9/8. Here, what's your
There you go.
read
Look it
to
up.
me and I'll type it in the chat.
Here it is. It's 1618-520009.
I had to make sure I got enough zeros in there. All right.
I know why you got that. Yeah, probably it made my, oh, this is cool, oh, boobs, and then I probably bought it. So
All right, and then the USA Cat book. Yeah, we can show you that again.
yeah, I know this should have been on the wall. Honestly, I don't know why I haven't pulled. Here it is. USA's number 7. Let me get some good lighting on it so you can get a good look at it. Cap's coming down the battleship. He's got, he's coming down with a parachute. He's shooting,
Is he
he's got
holding
Bucky. He's literally holding Bucky, who's just railing, just going off with his machine gun here. Look, he's got the belt, the gun belt all around him.
He's like
shooting.
old enough to use the
Oh,
machine
great.
gun, but apparently not to actually have his own parachute.
No, he's just holding him, just free falling Bucky there. Pretty great.
Dragon
Great
Ball
one
Z
there.
1 did sell Montalvo.
It did, but we have number 2 for 300, so
There you
still
go.
that one. One of the few vertical Schomburg stigs. Oh, I guess I didn't notice that. That's pretty cool. He signed it vertically. That's pretty neat.
Where?
If I can
Where's
find,
that?
if I can find it, I'm looking for it. I wonder where it is. It's in the corner somewhere.
All right, we'll take your word for it.
All right, let's move on.
All right, yeah, let's
Spider-Man.
move on. It's been a while since we've gotten any offers or anything, so you guys, we're not going to be at this all night. Let us know what you want. What's up, Bronze and Modern Gods?
What's up, guys?
John, good to see you, man.
This is yeah. I'll show you the DBZ ones. This is Triumph number 12, and it's one of the Nelvana covers, early Nelvana appearance. She's the Canadian superhero, and she's like the Wonder Woman of Canada. Really popular superhero in Canada, and it's third highest, $3,500. Pretty rare. Canadian
Woman
whites.
of Canada. Yeah, there's a bunch of international books. Matt Stat, if you haven't been watching. Yeah, we'll go through the other Dragon Ball Z's, and then what was the price on that? What was the one we saw right before the Triumph?
Okay, so sorry, there's stuff everywhere. So there is the USA number 7. It's $5,000.
Okay.
It originally came from Comic Connect a few years ago. I think it was about 4,200 or 4,000 or so. That was a few years back. I have it at 5, but if you're interested, just let me know. We could try to work something out. The Jungle Action is $1,200. It is double cover, 9.2 first cover, 9.6 interior. I don't know if it's been pressed. I haven't pressed it. I just got it like this, so maybe you can bump it. There is no 9.8, so if you get a 9.8 on that, that would be a huge deal because you'd be the only person with a 9.8. And you have 2 chances to get a 9.8. There's 2 covers. As long as one of them gets, yeah, so you got 2 chances. So as long as one of them gets a 9.8, you'll get a 9.8. So
7.
there you go. Yeah, I know. Woo! Roll the dice. So there you go. And then speaking of dice, here's this cover here. Look at that. The skull with the dice eyes. The die eyes.
Oh yeah! Wow. Speaking of dice,
Look at that. Speed Savage is a Canadian ace of action. This one's badass. This is like one of the coolest Canadian whites ever. Honestly, really cool cover. Only 5 graded. Second highest copy in the world. There is a poor / fair copy.
Savage. Look at that. He fights the gambling demon guy, races cars. What doesn't that guy do?
Does it all. That one's pretty badass. There was a poor fare that sold in Heritage for 1680. Second highest, 4.5, 5,000 on that bad
Okay,
boy.
or make an offer.
Yeah, Orbeez. Then the Dragon Balls. They were all here, so I'll just show them real quick. So there's the number 2 for 300
Okay,
bucks. And
90 white
then
pages, pretty straightforward there.
you got Dragon Ball 2. That's 250. There's V26, 250, V29, 199. We got V212, 300, V213, 350, V35, 500. Volume 2, number 11, 250. Great Kamehameha, number 9, 600. V36, 550. And that's it, I think, for the Dragon Balls. So those are all the
Okay.
Dragon Ball ones.
It's been a while since I rang the bells. It's feeling like maybe we might be coming up
Yeah,
on
we're
it.
almost done here. We'll just finish up these last 2 boxes, and if there's any other offers, let me know, and we'll wrap it up. It's a cool another horror, pre-code horror, 4-in-1 decapitation cover. You can see it
Whoa,
out there.
very grisly decapitation.
Yeah,
There
pretty
we go.
wild. Album Classico de Terrors number 5, painted severed head cover. Crazy. That one's $600.
Okay, there you go. Forward and pre-code horror
Last
there.
40 is 400. Katie Key number 1, awesome book. 900. Last sale was 1,000. First
Wow.
issue.
Issue number 1.
There's another foreign. Look at that Brazilian Timely. This one's awesome. This is supposed to be, I think, subby 10. Literally a copy of the Schomburg cover.
That's
great cover.
a great cover. Look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, the original's a great cover too. So.
And then you get the foreign, which is cool. It's different colors. I think the original is green and this is yellow, so it's cool. And it's 800. Only 2 on the census. Foreign Timely. It's a 2.5. Cool. Edges are trimmed.
You'll be
could
the only kid on the block with one of those.
Yeah,
wow.
very, very rare stuff. The Top Notch, another grade of that, another copy. It's a 1/8, it's 450. Pretty cool night cover. Top Notch 14, it's a 2.5 trimmed, it's 600. Cool.
Oh yeah, we saw that other Top Notch earlier. There was another copy.
Yeah. I got 2 different grades. Top Notch number 19, 2.5 off white to white. It's 1,200. It's a cool bondage cover as well. Oh, Uncle Sam's. People were asking about Nationals. Here's an Uncle Sam number 4. Cool cover. Guys with this katana there. This one is 450 or 400. Sorry, 4.5, $400. Back Uncle Sam number 6. You got the Swazi daggers. The swastika daggers are pretty crazy there.
A little bit of writing on the cover, not too bad, but
yeah, and that's 2.0 for 600. Really cool cover there.
Wow. I don't know if there were any Planet books tonight.
Yeah, no planets, I don't think. Pioneer numbers 5, 350, 4.0. The Miracle in Your Gas Tank. It's kind of a fun little kind of promotional book here. Promotional comic for oil. Interesting.
Wow.
$200. Yeah, it's graded 5.5.
Oil had to advertise. Hey, we're great.
Yeah.
Try
It's The Miracle in Your Gas
car.
Tank. It's cute.
What year's that from?
No date, but it looks to me like 40s or 50s.
And what's the price on that?
It's $200 and is only 3 graded, so it's pretty cheap. 5.5.
Pretty cool. Jam Bottoms, don't tell us about the Miracle in Your Tank. No thanks.
Oh boy.
How about Brazilian Subby S. Weimer 85 coming in at $700?
Such a cool one. All right, buddy, we could do that. That's sold. Appreciate it. Got it.
Love it. Yes.
Appreciate you.
A little delay there. S. Weimer 85, you got it.
Came through. Yep. That's a cool one.
I'm like,
just make sure that was the one. I'm pretty sure. Just confirm with me.
It has to be that one, I would imagine.
Yeah, I mean, this is the one, but just let me know if not. But I think it's this one. So just confirm.
I feel pretty good that it's
I do as well. My cat, why don't you help? Why don't you grab some books, Phoenix?
Because you're not speaking your language.
Yeah, I know. So what else we got? Smiling Jack. Yeah, that's the one. That's a good cover. Great cover. 9.4, $400, highest graded. A fun little book there. National 41. Another, oh, there's more Nationals, I guess.
So I mean, I'm
Another Uncle Sam
just
cover.
imagining, like, once you get past the communication gap, what task do you want that cat to perform? All right.
Grade some comics, help out. I don't know. This National is 350 to 30. National 41. Pretty cool book. Any Golden Age
Yeah,
Disney?
Nucking. There's one that like a kind of like a Treasury magazine size Mickey.
Yes, that one. It's 1935 magazine #1.
And it was 2,800. If you need a closer look or more info, let us know, Nucking. In the meantime, tell us about this one.
There's Captain Flight #8. Thanks. And it's 2.5 off-white pages. LB Cole. This one's 500. Cool LB Cole cover. Simple Jack. Yeah. Well, he's smiling on this one. Is he smiling? He's pretty happy. Look at him, smiling Jack.
That's right.
$400 for a smiling Jack. It's better than a sad Jack.
Oh, jeez. Now I figured it out. Usually I'm the. All right, I was slow to get there, but I got there. Oh wait, let me be quiet now. All right, what's next?
It's all good. We're almost done here. There was another one of these. There was an 8.0 highest, so I have a second highest 7.0. So $400. It's a pretty good deal in comparison. A 4.0 was 153. Second highest Japanese War Bride cover. It does have a crack on the case over there.
Okay.
FYI.
Has that been accounted for in the pricing?
I have, yeah. It was a 4.0 that was about 150, so it's pretty high grade.
Okay.
7. There is a Mickey Mouse. This is a Russian Mickey Mouse. Yeah, a Russian Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. I don't know how you say it in Russian, but
I don't either. Maybe that's
probably not. Probably not that. But 275 is a cool book. There's only a few of them. Slab 98 International Edition. Mickey
Comrade
Mouse.
Mickey.
Comrade Mickey. We got War Victory Adventures. Straight to Ojos. You guys don't know what that is. That's a special place here in Texas.
Great.
War Victory Adventures #3, last issue, 1.0 Slightly Brittle. Blood Plasma. This is the first Captain Red Cross cover or appearance. Captain Red Cross. There he is, the savior. $650. Pretty cool cover. Yeah, there was definitely some Russian vodka in that.
Oh, Sports Cantina, huh? All right.
Yeah. Well, it's like Latino Hooters, kind of. It's like if Hooters was good. It's like what you imagine Hooters to be. You have to look it up.
Wow.
You have to look it up, huh?
Yeah.
This is a Master 35 Macroboy cover. Awesome Macroboy cover. Look at that. The flamethrower. Great art.
Nice.
Great
if you
line
want
work.
some Macroboy original art that is available as well, just let us know and we can show you it. It's from Flash Gordon.
Yep. Good sale there, Bill. You always got my back.
Hey, I want to make sure people know when there's awesome
true.
stuff. And
There is some cool
stuff.
We've
been doing a lot of these sales, and I can't say I've ever seen Macroboy original art offered other than here. So.
Yep. This is the Green Lantern 5. It's a 5.5, $400. Conserved spine splits with glue, so you could unrestore that.
All right, so the Green Llama.
There's a Hyper Mystery #2. It's $9.99. Pretty rare book, actually. Only 2 issues, I believe, in this run. So a 0.5 was $384, and a 6.0 was $6,600. So I have this 1.0.
So as long as you find a little missing piece there, you get that pinheaded hero.
Pinheaded hero. Look at that. It's a great hat. I need to get one of those. Look at that.
Yeah, I kind of dig it.
You can dig it. It's centerfold, reinforced with glue.
I don't know if I'm cool enough to pull off a hat like that, though.
You can do it. You should wear that hat and come to Ojos Locos.
I'd be really popular.
Yeah, you'd have a good time over there. Choice Comics #3. It's a fun giant monster cover there. You can see they're grabbing a bunch of people there. It's pretty crazy. Look at the line work. Like, look at his veins. Look at that dude.
That's right. Look at his
ripped.
veins. There you go.
Even his face has veins. Oh my god!
Wow! All right.
He's
Takes
ripped.
a lot of blood to, power that.
Oh yeah. So Choice Comics 3, 2.5, and that's $700. Forbidden Love number 4. It's a 4.0, really cool, beautiful romance book here. 450, pretty tough book here. Nice
All
cover.
right. Well, it definitely seems like we're winding down. It's
Yeah,
been a
we'll
while since
do a
we
little. We'll
might,
do a
people
quick
might
wall
not be here for these today.
do
But
a
why don't we
quick
do
wall
a little
scan.
wall scan here before we go?
Sure. So there's the All Select 1,
So you guys,
181.
now's your chance to like make an offer. Who knows? Maybe you might find out Ollie's watching. Maybe he'll help you out. I have no idea. But make a big offer. Close
This
the
one's
deal
cool.
here.
Surprised that one didn't sell. That one's pretty cool.
I'm not Ollie, and I'm
The big
not
signs.
trying to be. But if I can help you get somewhere, maybe that'll, who knows?
Yeah.
But unless you make offers, I can't do anything.
Some Ghostly Weird. Some more cool books. There's a Mystic. I think there was a counter on that one. So if you're still interested, we could maybe close the gap. Some cool stuff. First Flame, First Fighting Yank, some Nationals, some great comics.
Yeah, a lot of great stuff. So if you're looking at it, give it a shot.
It's a fight. There's a Fish Slap cover, third highest graded.
Actually noted on the label. The R Gang one is still available. It's a 9.4.
Yeah, it's highest graded.
Highest graded copy, Comic Doc. And the price was...
It's 12,000 on that highest graded copy.
There it is, 9.4 off white, 12,000. First Tom and Jerry, first R Gang.
Pretty cool one. We've got a few other ones here. Macro Boy.
Okay. You need a closer look at anything that's here. Try to give you more information that you need to like make an offer or make a claim. Definitely let us know.
But Adventure, there's a few offers on.
Yeah, we were close on that.
Yeah, pretty cool book.
The Mile High 1 book is still here, or did that go?
I think it's still here. Yeah, there's the Mile High.
There's a Mile High 1 collection book. Very notable pedigree. Look at that, 8.5 white pages. That's the highest graded copy of that book too. And he said he'd do 1,600 on it.
Yeah, I dropped that one down. Here's the Fight. It's a really cool book. Fight 13, really early Fight issue. Bondage cover, war cover. See, she's bonded up there. Pretty sweet. It's $400 for a 2.0. Tough black cover.
And then can you give us a close up on the Wiz?
Yeah.
Did we do that?
The Wiz. I'll show that here in a second. The Wiz is right here.
Okay, oh yeah, look at that shark grab cover.
Yeah, pretty fun one there.
Shark choke.
Early Wiz. Awesome underwater cover. Classic cover.
That's awesome. He's choking a shark.
Choking it. Wires, if you want the Fight, I would do $350 for you. So that's pretty cheap for early Fight. Tough cover there.
All right,
$350.
Wires. Look at that.
And Champ, if you want this, I do $900 for the Wiz for you as well.
How much did you say on the fish? On the
900.
900. Okay.
A lot of fish books tonight, yeah.
That's it. If you like Fish and Hitler, you're in luck tonight.
A lot of fish books. There's even more Raws. There's a few more Raws too.
You don't have the
you guys, but
Squid Hitler cover those with the Squidler.
Squidler.
You know, there was that the not squid, the octopus that is like the.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. The Octo.
In my mind, I call him Squidler.
Squidler. Jeez. A few cool Raw books there. Shadows.
All right, so here we go.
Mystery.
I'm not gonna say Fischler. That sounds a little no. That doesn't work. Fischler.
That just reminds me of another.
Oh wait, go back to that Spook. We didn't talk about that one. The sports
pretty
one.
Cool.
The sports one.
Oh, the sport one, yeah. That's a cool horror cover.
This is like a horror sports cover. Look, Murder in the World Series. What's the grading price on this?
$2.99. It's a 2.5 detached cover.
That's a really cool issue. That's actually a really tough to get of that sports picture.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one. You got the Grim Reaper there with the knife and the gun. It's pretty cool. He's got two arms. What's going on there? So he's holding a gun and a knife.
All right, find
Three
out
hundred
inside.
bucks.
Let's talk
Plastic
about the
Man.
Plastic Man. Yeah.
Yeah, 150. Pretty cool gorilla cover there. 3.0. Solid book. 150 bucks. Take that one.
Okay.
Shadow Info. It's a 3.0. It's pretty cheap. It's 100 bucks. Volume 5, number 6. Off White to White. Pretty clean. Move this sticker out the way.
Here you go. 3.0, $100. I mean, if you're at all interested, that seems pretty affordable for the books that are here tonight.
Yeah, just some fun stuff. So that's that one there. I think that's the only shadow left. We sold the other two.
Yeah, the other shadows went. That's it.
Sold the other ones. There's some more horrors and stuff in here.
How about $70 on that shadow?
Yeah, we could do that. I'll sell that.
Okay.
Let me just write that down.
Okay, 12-cent keys. You got it. So
Yeah, perfect.
it slowed down quite a bit, so I think we may be calling it here. I know there's still stuff we haven't seen, but so we're flipping through here really quickly.
Just kind of giving a quick.
The Turtles 4, you should show that. There'll probably be somebody here for that. There's this Turtle 4 second print.
Yeah, cool. Turtles 4, it's only 180 bucks. So.
What's the grade? 8.5?
8.5. Yeah, white.
Yeah, that's the video game cover. It's the second print, so it's comic size. It's issue number 4. How about $150 on what's being called That Sport? I think it's the Murder at the World series. What was the price on that? You were at 300.
Yeah, it's a bit light. Yeah. I'll work with you. I just can't go that low. I could do 250 though. I'll throw it in your pile if it's 250.
You got some,
pretty cool. I mean, that's a great cover. So I mean,
it's been a while since I looked for that book, but it was definitely hard to find.
Yeah, definitely a harder one to get. Just some more raws here. Uncanny. Trying to get this to focus. Voodoos. Just a bunch of raw books here. Oh, these are pretty nuts.
I've not seen any Black Terror, I don't think. Early Police with Plastic Man. I don't think I've seen any Police with Plastic Man. What's the info on the Wanted?
Somewhere here. It's right here somewhere. 1 second. War.
No, before that other war. Before that war.
It should be before the war, right?
No, you stopped at a war. Keep going. No, the other direction.
Oh, it's right there. All right.
Before war.
Before, yeah, that makes sense. So it's 120 bucks. It is a 3540. So 120 bucks.
And if there was a Wonder with a big dumb ape.
The what? Yeah, let me see.
I think the Messier sold. Oh,
the card. Oh, sorry, I didn't understand what you were saying, Brian. Yeah, it did sell. I'm sorry about that. It did sell earlier. What we're looking for, the Wonder with the ape. I don't know. Do I have a Wonder with the ape? Uncanny Tales. I do have some Uncanny Tales. Let me.
Jared, is that one we actually saw? I thought maybe. The Murder at the World series book is still available.
Yeah,
we did have an offer that was countered at $250. So if you want to be the backup at $250, it feels like we're close to have been long enough on it. So $250 would take it. And what was the grade on it one more time?
Pretty solid. It's a 2.5. Covers detached, so that's why it's a 2.5.
Yeah, there was a Wonder Comics that had the big dumb ape on the cover. It might not have been in that raw box though, but.
Oh yeah, the Wonder 1 and 2. I'll show you that in a second. I was selling it as a set. There's here the Uncanny and Woman Outlaws. I'll look for that. Uncanny $60. Oh yeah, $60. That's cheap. Yeah, 3.0, $60 for that one. 40 is $80 for this one, 3.0, and $70 for this 2.0. So Target book in the box. And then I'll look for that Statue of Liberty or the Woman Outlaws. The target you're talking about is this dark cover? Statue of Liberty.
No, there
dark
was
cover.
only one card that we saw, City Spartan. And so,
So,
all right,
Super Magicians.
guys, we've been showing you a lot of stuff. Haven't really been getting any claims or anything, so I think it may be time. So.
Wrap up. Sounds good. I'm just gonna find the one Woman Outlaws.
Okay.
For flyers.
So you're showing a lot of stuff, and it's fine. How about $100 on the Uncanny Lots?
It's like 60, 80.
They're not on camera, so I don't know.
I do 150 on all of them, so it's should be $50 each. That's pretty
all
cheap.
right, 150 analog.
Get all three. Let me know. Here's the Woman Outlaws. That's a cool book. $200. It's a 225. It's got a spine split right here. You can see that's why. Otherwise, this thing looks like a 6. Like it's sharp, super sharp, but awesome presentation for the grade. So I call it a 225. Got the spine split over there. $200.
Right.
So there it is. 150 on those, and then the Wonders. So this is those rare books that predate Wonder World #3. It's 8K for the set. They are grails. This is the first Lou Fine cover, and that's the first appearance of Wonder Man.
Wow.
They do have labels here. They are bound volumes, so they're pretty cool there. And then the other one should have a label there somewhere for that too. They both came from the same collection.
So you said 8,000 for that pair?
Yeah, 8,000 for the pair.
Wow.
For 1939.
Okay.
I think we're pretty much.
Yeah, I think we're at a good spot. This has been an amazing sale with a lot of great offerings, man. You definitely came to play, and there's some really cool stuff we saw.
Yeah, thanks for everyone for showing up and coming out.
You have a $125 offer on the Woman Outlaws.
Let's do 150. We'll close it out. It's pretty cool book.
Let us know if you can get to 150 on it.
It's a nice looking copy. And then I think that'll probably end it.
Yeah, I think so. You guys, if you claimed anything, please send a DM to @StrayFlexin. I pinned it down below. I don't know if you want to do a shipped offer, but how about 150 shipped?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'll do that.
Wire 68, tough negotiator. All right, you got it. 150 shipped. All right.
There we go.
We'll
close it up.
Here. Great stuff. If you missed anything, you want to pick up anything, you want to ask any questions or like something sticks in your mind, and feel free to send a DM to @StrayFlexin.
Yeah, just shoot me a DM.
All right. Awesome stuff today. Thank you so much, Yaniv.
For sure. Thanks, Bill. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you soon.
Yes.
Take care.